Yo, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Um, this is the Fernando number what 5 we're at? Number 5. Congratulations, Fernando number 5. Ah! Fernando number 5. Ooh, 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 ooh. This turns into a big ass fire. Watch. I got sparklers. We're being festive because it's almost New Year's. It's almost New Year's. Oh shit! Come on, go out, go out. They should. I think they should go out soon. Come on, before I burn the place down. Oh, that was fun. Whew. I was worried about that. I was worried I was gonna burn the place down trying to do something funny. Go and put this candle out. Got a candle here. Had a candle ready to go. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? I closed the window now. Close the window now. It didn't burn the place down once. Nice. That's all right. It was a good stream. Bye. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We could watch some of Joey's, I guess. There was an interesting part from Joey's stream last night that I did want to see again. I was listening to Joey's stream while I was driving around, and my room smells like smoke now. And I still got the things right here. They stink now. Not that bad, but still, let's throw them out. Throw them out there. Maybe spritz a little water on that. Let's see what we got here. I was up chilling, editing some videos. I was listening to Joey's while I was playing chess for a bit, and then I was like, there's a part I wanted to cover, so we could cover that part because I believe it was like funny. I believe it was funny, so we'll see. Anyway, this is the Fernando 5. Thank you, Fernando. Salute, sir. We flip off people like Robert Luis because he sucks dick, but we salute people like Fernando because he's out there driving around doing the Lord's work, delivering products and food and things, being a real good guy. He's not in some other country acting like a bitch. Robert, I was just kidding. Fuck you, Robert. Fuck you. Fuck Israel. Fuck Robert Ruiz.
Oh, he has a tattoo on his boob.
Let's go ahead.
That was all that.
I am up early. I'm up early.
On your boob.
Your children.
On my boob, on my arm.
Is it a heart?
Look at this. Look at
Yo, Steph's got
right off the bat. Look at Lord Doc. Right off the bat, Doc's just like, I'm gonna take my shirt off. Doc has some weird looking nipples. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Go ahead and look at the part where Doc is. I know it's tiny, but look at Doc there. Let's see if I can make it bigger. Let's see real quick. If I can make it, just get rid of me real quick so we can focus on Doc's nipple.
He's got some nerds.
Oh, your shoulders. Holy shit, your shoulders.
Yeah, like we didn't fuck up those with our Chuck E. Cheese card. We didn't do that.
Look at those weird looking nipples. Those are some weird looking nipples, if I'm being honest.
That was all that crystal meth shit that you were doing.
What's your tattoo? On your boob.
How was the boob tattoo?
On my boob, on my arm,
on my
Chuck E. Cheese card with the drugs on it.
What a heart.
Yeah, it's a weird looking nipple. It is.
You have,
Cheers. Look at that tattoo. We got a tattoo.
Because a
That
grown
Patriots
is not going to Chuck E. Cheese without their kids. So therefore,
like finger gun.
Why do you go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Now you do it like this.
Get it though, crush that shit up, and then put it on there.
Grab your arm, kinda your wrist.
Doc looks like a mobster.
With a titty tattoo, a mobster with a titty tattoo.
I'm getting Anna's name tattooed on my ass right tomorrow.
His ass on his ass.
Fuck around. I keep you guys belong together. All right.
Bro, so I don't know if anybody caught this, but right when Lord Doc joined Joey's stream, Bella Ann joined Joey's stream, right? So they're clearly still talking. They're still following each other around. they're still whatever. And Lord Doc's like, really, Bella Ann? You're like this Wabbit guy? You want this Wabbit guy? You don't love me, Bella Ann? Like, kind of shit. It's like, bro, first of all, this is the first time you're drinking in like a month or two, and you're already like, oh, Bella Ann don't love me no more. It'd be like, bitch, you gotta do like, wait, dude, wait, no, bitch, you gotta dude at home. No, I was gonna say, dude, you gotta bitch at home. Like, you got Kristan, bro. Like, what are you doing? Just like, I don't get this. Like, why he's always like up this Bella Ann chick's ass. Like, you know, like it's weird. It's just weird. I don't know. Something weird about him and Bella Ann. He misses her. Apparently, she gets him in a way Kristan doesn't.
Oh, is Doc gonna finally ask the question?
Yo, Steph, I'm not
Hit
triggered.
the link and
I'm
come
not
on.
triggered, Steph. Why don't you hit the link?
Doc,
Oh, Don, stop taking
Dog,
the
Doc,
time,
ask the
Joe.
fucking question, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
don't tell me
ask
what
the
to
question,
do, man.
Doc. Come
All right?
on.
Hey.
Wait,
I'm
that's
not telling you
Hey.
what to do. I'm asking.
Ask.
Doc,
That's
come
what I'm
on.
saying. Mute the panel if that's the case. Talk shit in chat. If you don't want me to see what I'm saying about you, so
This
avoid it by
Nunzio
doing that.
all
I
like
do not avoid
music.
anything. I'm gonna let
Lindsay, you
y'all
just
know
told us to ignore the trolls, and you're not
Hi,
ignoring the
Steph.
fucking trolls.
what's good for the
Motherfucker.
goose is good for the gander. I do what I want to do. Sorry
I
about
do what
that,
I do.
ladies and
Juliana,
I do what I do.
Juliana,
Ah,
she
got it
Juliana's
too. I
not
do
a
what I do.
troll.
That shit. I don't give a
What you
fuck.
all talking about?
Nunzio
She's
just
not a
told us
troll.
to ignore
She's
the trolls
her own
before, and he's
person.
not ignoring the trolls. Bro, come on.
I misread that. Sorry.
Well, I ain't got to listen to
Who's
shit.
supposed
Fuck
to
that
ignore the
dirty
trolls?
bitch.
Nunzio?
Fuck
Yeah,
that
all right.
Yeah, good luck,
He ain't
Nunzio.
ignoring them motherfuckers.
Me.
Anyway, let's skip to the part
Nah,
I
I
want to
don't
see.
ignore nothing, brother. I go fucking toe to toe, head on with everything, bro.
Go ahead on.
I
That's a
did.
good question.
I have.
That's a good question.
Oh,
There's a part I
This is a
want to see. It's
problem.
not
AC's gonna look like a
AC's
disco
butt plug,
I'm
that
like,
big
yo,
old.
I got your butt plug right here, motherfucker. He's like, what? Like,
Yo,
yo,
AC's
I
gonna
forgot
look
he
like
bought
a
that big ass
disco ball.
light for, was it Christmas? He bought that
Yeah.
big ass light.
dude, that started
why
World
don't
War
you
III over there.
Why don't you all leave fucking stuff alone? She
I think you're threatening
Step
AC
in
with a
here.
good
You piece
time
of
to
shit.
him.
Nunzio's gonna. I can't talk too much because they're gonna strike it.
This is about
Yo,
me.
like, we don't allow him up on panels, so
Hey,
he'll come sit in the back chat.
hold on.
Hey, what the fuck
Hey,
happened to
Joe.
Prime? I heard he's a stalker.
Oh, I thought he was
Hold
talking about
on,
me.
hold on. Robert's backstage, Joe.
Sorry about that, man.
I know
keep
Doc
messing
was
up,
mad at
man.
me.
This
No
connection.
worries.
Yep, no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Hey,
GG.
Ham Banana, why don't you go
Cheers.
fuck yourself, all right? You piece of shit. Nunzio's gonna. I can't talk too much because they're gonna strike it.
Bro, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
just do
I
it, bro.
know.
I'm gonna do it to him.
Hey, and I thought about this 8 different fucking ways, Nunzio. There's no way he can win. There's just no way.
No
How
way,
you
no
gonna
way
win?
possible.
No,
It's not
Ham Banana.
feasible. It's not feasible
Bitch
at all.
ass motherfucker. How you gonna win?
By punching
Yeah,
him.
Juliana, you
If
already
he
know.
gets close, if he gets close,
No,
it's
no,
ground,
no.
if he gets close, it's ground game, and I'm going toe to toe, right? And then if he's far, I'm gonna wait till he comes close.
Well, the thing is, if I'm far away and you're just waiting on me, Nunzio, I'm gonna kick you in the leg. So I don't even have to get close to you to do that. Like, I don't gotta be in punching distance to kick you in the leg. So if you just stay back there, not trying to engage with me, like you're saying, I'm just gonna kick you in the leg. And you know what that's gonna do? It's gonna slow you down. So when you do try to get close, it's going to be more difficult for you to make those movements. Also, it's going to be more difficult for you to put pressure on your lead leg, which is greatly going to reduce your punching power. So I thought about this too. I thought about it at least 8 ways at the very least,
Instead of getting
Right,
charged. So
Yeah, but Nunzio.
Nunzio,
Honestly,
he lives.
I don't
Yeah,
mean
he
to cut
is.
you up, but he can't even do 10 push-ups. So you could walk right
What?
up to.
I did do 10 push-ups. I did it live on a stream. I did them elevated. I did 10 elevated push-ups. I did them on the stream from the weight bench. I elevated myself with my feet on the weight bench and I was doing push-ups. I mean, sure, it was difficult, but it's because I'm fat. I'm a chubby guy. Actually, I'm not as fat as Nunzio. Bro, I only weigh like 100 and I think it was 68 pounds. So Nunzio arguably weighs over 50 pounds more than me. He's fucking fat. Even for a tall guy, he's fucking fat. Fucking Mike don't even weigh that much, honestly. So I mean, I don't know.
You could keep hitting you. Dude, he can't do 10 push-ups.
I can do 10
He can't
push-ups.
even do 10 fucking push-ups.
Yes,
this
I
fucking
can.
waste. This piece of shit.
That's
Can't
why
do
they
10
call him
push-ups,
trans
dude.
banana. That's why they call him trans banana.
Transatlantic.
Dude, the
Transatlantic
open up at him,
banana
looking like a
agreement.
woman. Dude, he looked like he
Oh,
was.
he goes
would
over to
make
Kane's
a
house,
terrific
dresses up
woman.
like a woman with a bunch of dresses up like a sheep with a bunch of cotton balls all over him. You know,
That's
Oh,
kind of
Kane,
funny. That is
the
kind of
bitch-ass
funny.
squirt.
That glue a
Kane,
bunch of
no, but
cotton
I'm
balls
saying
to me.
Angela Borrego goes over to Kane's
I'd be
house
like,
and dresses
man,
like a fucking sheep
no, Kane
with cotton
back.
Oh,
balls all over.
dude, yeah, they butt fuck each other. They're scumbags.
Oh, I like to another PSC announcement. Zaza's is a really great coffee
Za.
spot. They're really good empanadas.
Hey,
That's the
Steph,
one
jump
that
on
you saw,
camera.
Robert, on my channel. Zaza's is a good coffee spot.
Yeah,
Internet.
where was that
Za.
again? You said
That was
in
at the airport.
yeah, and
Yeah.
where? What city? In the airport?
Orlando, yeah.
Yeah, if you're looking for some good coffee, why not go to the fucking airport, Suzal, you fucking idiot. Right? Like, who the fuck's gonna go to the airport just to go get coffee? I mean, stupid ass.
Oh,
Stupid
okay,
ass
Orlando. Okay.
Yeah,
Are they
it's
like in the
really-
East Coast?
Yeah, it's called Zaza's.
Okay.
Hey,
Hell
Oh, yo,
yeah.
I got fire Zaza right now. Salute.
All right, that's what I was thinking. That's
Yo, listen. So if you have a medical card, you're gonna be able to travel with Za. Like,
I don't want to hear them talking about weed just because I haven't been smoking for about, I want to say it's been 12 days now. And I miss weed, but I'm gonna start looking for a job in the next month or so. So I want to clear it out of my system. That way there's no issues with finding, a job and failing a drug test. Cause that's what happened last time I was gonna get a job is I failed the drug test. And they were like, yeah, we can't do nothing with that, man. So I'm going to apply at some new places. And yeah, hopefully in a month or two, your boy will have a 9 to 5 or something,
But now you're gonna be able to do that, like a
I'm
certain
not
amount.
abusing my wrench, you fucking idiot. Shut the fuck
you hear
up,
what I
you
said?
moron.
I think you're wrong about that. I think that you should just enjoy what we're gonna see there with Nunzio just thrashing this fucking dude. Because listen, I listened to bitch ass banana talk about how he's gonna fucking do this weird move. Hey, honest to fucking God, dude, he's like he's gonna do this thing with his hands where if Nunzio gets on him, he's gonna be like,
I told him, I said I was going to do something where I reach around and like finger his orifices or something. I was obviously joking, Doc. I'm not going to stick my fingers in his eyes or his nose or his ears or his mouth or the one he wants me to put fingers in. I'm not going to put things in that. I was joking, Doc. It was a joke. I'd be like, oh, I'm going to get him and go, He's like, it's a joke, Doc. You don't get jokes, you dumb bitch.
I'm looking at this shit like, is this fucking guy nuts? Nah, he's gonna
Facts.
fucking
That's
do
the
some
thing,
shit
and I'm doing good
where
so
he's
far. I
gonna
made it
get
pretty
his
far.
hands off, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy.
Cheers
And
to
he used
that.
to wrestle with his brothers. Yeah, hey,
Yeah, I could
Sarge,
drink beer,
him
not
banana,
bad.
this guy, this fucking scumbag, stolen palm in the chat.
Well, I mean, even though Doc's drinking, there's nothing wrong with Doc drinking. Totally legal. It doesn't fuck up his work normally. As long as he don't get blackout drunk, he doesn't start missing work, which I think was the problem. Was he was starting to call out of work or whatever. It seemed like he's like, oh, they need me there and I didn't go in. He was saying that a lot. And it's like, bro, you make way more money going to work than you do from YouTube. It's just more fun and people gas you up and they give you just enough to keep going and things. And I mean, it is something, but we ain't that popular that we could just not have jobs. So yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with Doc drinking. I just think that if he overdoes it like he used to, then he can end up back with financial difficulties, and that's not good for him.
Has never been in a fist fight in his entire fucking life. Can't do 10 fucking push-ups, but he's gonna beat.
I got a fucking felony arrest for fucking getting in a fist fight at a casino, and then I got tased by a cop. You know, like, I mean, like, what do you mean? It's literally on my record. It was one of the difficulties finding a job, but luckily that was 7 years ago. So hopefully they don't look that up, and if they do, I'll just be like, well, I was drunk and being a jerk, and I got in a fight 7 years ago. You know, hasn't happened since. Well, at least not drunken, but you know, I still argue with people in public sometimes. Not a good thing, though. I feel like a Karen every time. If I get in an argument with some random stranger or something, I just feel like a Karen.
Beat up Nunzio. Yeah,
Right, and all they have the nerve
Steph
to do is
exactly
just
right.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
just
rough.
Exactly
words.
right.
It's all or
There's
nothing.
not one
All or
person or
nothing there.
woman on this fucking app that can't beat you up, bitch ass banana. But Nunzio is gonna have the honor, and we're gonna have the honor of watching you plead and scream and get beat the fuck up.
Yeah, but then I gotta watch out afterwards, so I gotta put him to sleep. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm saying?
I told him he has to watch
afterwards, 'cause
out
I'm on
afterwards because I'm gonna get him.
weapons.
What?
So
What they gonna
I gotta put
travel
him to
with?
sleep. Yeah, I gotta put him to
Dude.
sleep. Like, you know, that's the way I'm gonna look at it, bro. Like, I'm gonna go in the ring like I'm gonna
Yeah.
die.
Well, I mean, Nunzio, that's not the way you were looking at it in the first place. I'm gonna knock you out, Nunzio. I'm going to put you to sleep by either punching you or elbowing you, something like that. Just something. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna put you to sleep, probably kicking you somehow, or a knee. I don't know yet, but you know, I don't plan to lose, and I feel like it'll be a good competition, even though he weighs about 50 pounds more than me. I feel like I know a little bit more than him, and it'll give me the edge. Either that, or I just got a big head, and I think I could do anything. I don't know. We'll find out, right? We'll find out.
You're legal.
I'm
to
gonna
find
carry
out
a
together.
firearm, right?
No, Zell is.
Okay, Zell's legal. All
And my
right, so
and my
Zell
cousin-
like
my
has your
cousin as
back
well.
like nothing I've ever seen before. So after
If he
if
could shoot,
that
Zell could
motherfucker
shoot.
does something,
Zell could shoot.
yeah, she'll
Zell-
put two in his fucking
So like this is what got me when I was driving around. I was like, this went from we're gonna have a fight to now Suzel's going to shoot me. Like, where did that come in? We were gonna fight each other, right? I'm not gonna be fighting with weapons attached to me. We're gonna fucking go to a gym and we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight, Nunzio. It's gonna be with gloves on, fucking 4-ounce gloves, as we both agreed to. And we're gonna fight. I'm not gonna have any guns. I'm not gonna have any weapons. I'm just gonna fight you. That's what this is. It's a fight. It's not a knife fight. It's not a gun fight. I didn't think. But apparently Suzel's just gonna shoot me if I win. I mean, that's a little disparaging or something. Like, I'm not as encouraged to win now. Like, it'd be like, well, if you win, Suzel's just gonna shoot you. Like, okay. They'd be like, stop strangling my man. I'll be all like fucking choking Nunzio out and shit. She'll be like, she just comes up and starts shooting both of us because the bitch can't aim. That'd
we
be
don't
fine.
gotta let's
I'm not saying
What
God forbid
would
that
you
happens,
say?
but no, I'm just saying I don't want to get into discussion because it could be considered but anyway, but
Look
my
at
cousin
Big
and Zell
Bitch.
is coming out. You know what I'm saying? My cousin and Zell's coming out. She's gonna be at the hotel.
Your cousin
My
Zell?
cousin's coming out
Is
with me,
Zell
you
your
know?
cousin?
You
What?
flipping me
No.
up that?
no, not you.
You're like,
Yo, but
I-
Nunzio's
I-
gonna
I-
shoot
I-
us
flip
now.
somebody
Yo,
I'm
look
off.
at
just
that
messing with
shoulder,
you.
bro.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just
Big
messing with you.
I'm
Nah,
fucking
yo,
with
listen,
you,
listen.
you big
When you
bitch.
flip someone
Come on,
off,
man.
right? Yo, look,
Having a
yo,
great
bro, look.
time.
your five fingers, right? What I learned recently, right? Your 5 fingers. Yeah. So the middle finger is ether, the pinky is air, the ring finger is water.
Which one's the
And,
ring finger? Which one's the ring finger? This one?
The thumb is something else.
The thumb's something else.
Hand
bud.
banana.
Wait,
Yo, look, your 5 fingers, right? What I learned recently.
5 fingers.
Right? Your
Listen,
5 fingers.
this is what he learned. Okay. Middle finger ether, pinky is something, and then the ring's water. That was like 3 things I think so far.
Yeah. So the middle finger is ether.
As in the ether, the thing we can't see. It's almost like air, but it's the thing that everything builds off of. The thing that gives things mass, kind of like the Higgs boson, I think.
The pinky is air. The ring finger is
So we got
water.
this one. We got the pointer and the thumb.
The thumb is something else.
The thumb is totally something. That thing ain't a finger. That's something else. It's not a finger.
And the 5th one is earth. The thumb is earth.
Wait, so the thumb's earth then. Thumbs up. So when you give people thumbs up, you're like earth. Ether, bitch. Ether. Earth. Ether, earth. I remember that, Nunzio. Never mind this one. Never mind this finger, by the way. That we'll talk about that one. It's not part of it. I guess it's fire, probably. Did he even say fire?
Right, like gravel. So basically, like when you throw up the middle finger, it's like you're supposed to do that, bro. Fuck y'all,
You know what
You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to throw up your middle finger.
Whoa.
I love it.
Time out.
No fire, by the way. No fire.
Hey, Zal, can you hear Robert?
Yeah.
No.
I can't hear Robert. Is he talking?
Let's skip around. This
Yeah,
ain't
I saw you lean back.
bro.
I saw you lean back.
He
I
only
saw
connected one
that.
shot, bro.
skipping around. This ain't the part I wanted to see anyway.
Much as you can, and then go in
Robert's looking pretty chill over there.
Hold on, it sounds like they're talking about
right?
fighting again.
Oh, now he's gonna pull a weapon.
Well, no, because he normally carries. Did he give Hep C to the guy he sucked off?
So this part where Lord Doc's like, "Oh, you're gonna pull a weapon," it was like I wrote a comment saying, Suzal's gonna shoot me now. I wrote something like that, like, "Oh my god, this now we're using guns or something." I wrote something stupid like that, and Doc goes like, "Oh, now Banana's saying he's gonna use a weapon." It's like, bro, I didn't say that. I was like, "Oh, Zal's gonna shoot me." Like, I bet that fat bitch can't aim.
He probably did.
I look red as fuck, don't I?
You look brown, like you got
I'm a
burned,
red
bro.
motherfucker from under the ground. Yo, fuck with me and kick your ass town from town.
I kick your ass down Sesame
Robert
Street.
Ruiz.
This is Elmo
That's my
rapping to
Sarge
a
right
beat.
there. Where my Sarge?
No, Angel
Motherfucker.
Borrego. You pull a weapon on me. Best believe you're gonna go to sleep right then and there.
Never
Like
said I was
I'm like the president when it comes to my family, bro. You understand that, right?
I never once said I was going to pull a weapon on you or your family. Not in the chat. So I didn't say that to you, Nunzio. So the fact that you're bringing that up, or that Doc's bringing that up after you just said Suzal was going to shoot me, that's your guys' thinking, and now you're trying to project it onto me as if I said it. You guys said that. I didn't say that, you dumb fucking idiot. Get off the drugs, Nunzio.
Oh, now he's gonna pull a weapon.
See, they keep saying it. I didn't say that.
He normally carries a knife.
I do.
You know,
Normally carry these.
So you know what you do if he pulls the knife, Nunzio?
Hey,
take your
you
shirt off,
pull it
wrap
out.
it around your
boss.
arm. I had to fight a guy with a knife once.
Backstage.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
no,
says
that's how I
boss
got that
bitches
scar in my
backstage. It might be
fucking-
prime.
right up my hand.
Okay. So
He
like
almost cut my
basically
pinky.
use
So the thing is, right now, Doc gives Nunzio some advice. But when I use these knives, in the past, I pull them out. Like you pull them out, one's kind of you pull one out, you pull another one out. One's kind of like this already. The other one's like this, And arguably, I'd switch them both to be like this, and I would just box you. And if you try to punch me, I'll just block like this or something. I'll just block away, whatever. And if you punch me and you accidentally punch the knife, that sucks for you. but I probably wouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna... Like, the fuck, man? Like, you guys are stupid. He's all like, get your shirt and do this. And you get your shirt and you gotta... The guy is like, okay. Now who's saying stupid shit, Doc? Who's giving stupid fucking... Oh, if he has a knife, this is... You gotta wrap it around your arm. And, like... Just some dumb shit, man.
Like
Probably fine, but I wouldn't fucking
use like a cloth, like you just did.
like
That,
that-
yeah.
Also, it's a throwing knife. I
His
could
arm
just
down
throw
to
it
get
at
that
you.
knife, right? Yes, like twist the
And I
shirt
got
around his wrist and then get control of the wrist. and
Oh,
then
no,
you
no,
grab
no.
the
Put
knife.
the shirt around your arm. And then when he
Okay.
goes in, put your arm up to block. And fucking...
Oh, right.
But I mean, like, even then, what do you do about the other knife and the other one? I mean, there's 3 of them. Not that I would use them on Nunzio. I wouldn't need to or anything. We're gonna have a fight with gloves on, not a knife fight, not a gun fight. We're not gonna stab or punch or... I mean, we're gonna punch each other. We're not gonna shoot each other. So this is all moot, a moot point, right? Just moot.
That's why I don't get caught on the arm, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, I don't know. Don't listen
There's-
to me. I'm
there's
some
no-
Don't
asshole
listen
on
to
the
him.
fucking internet.
Yeah, don't listen to...
me.
Nah, that's a good idea, bro. That is a good idea. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Because
Yo, just try to thicken
was
up one of
thinking,
your
like,
forearms as much as you can, and then
Well,
go
fucking
in
Robert's
and
looking
just
pretty
bum
chill
rush
over
until you
there.
can get that knife.
and
Don't
say
focus on nothing. Don't worry about getting hit. Don't worry. Just worry about getting the knife.
right
That's all you gotta worry about.
and throw it
If he
away.
pulls a
Robert's
knife, dude, if
looking-
you
Throw it
pull a knife,
away.
You be the biggest bitch ass motherfucker I ever seen. Take your beating, motherfucker. Take your beating. Same thing with Kane Katwatzis. That's what really pisses me off. I didn't like him to begin with when me and Brett started beefing, which was none of his fag business. But he goes on, right? Oh, sorry, Joe. I didn't mean to, I know they're looking to get you on that shit. But that motherfucker there, right? He goes on, he wants to talk shit about this one, that one, the other one. Now he sees Nunzio, right? He's traveling. He goes and beats the shit out of Vips. Now, a lot of people are gonna give him shit over the
Didn't
Vips
beat
shit.
the shit
Listen,
out of Vips.
none of us didn't know that Vips couldn't fight until Vips got his fucking ass beat. Vips wanted to tell you, oh, I'm putting up 270. And we were laughing because we're like, yeah, fuck this guy. But then he's like, oh, dude, I'm going to do this, that, the other fucking thing. I'm going to sweep this motherfucker. Dude, Nunzio goes there, squares up with him, right? Vips runs from the first fucking day. Then he goes back, fucking, he comes, swings. I saw with the Nunzio lean back and come in and drop it. Not Nunzio. Vips throws a fucking punch and goes right off balance and falls on the ground.
Yeah, he did that a few times.
What the
Doc, I
fuck?
connected that shot. I connected. So he threw a shot, and then I counted it, and I said, "You hear the glove hit his face."
No, that's what happened to you, Nunzio. You threw a shot and you hear the glove hit your face. And that's when you decided to start grabbing him and push him to the floor because you got caught and you got hurt. Vips arguably hurt you the worst in the fight, so you started cheating in a boxing match. You pushed him on the floor, you mounted him, and you tried to penetrate him, I believe. And then you got off of him because he screamed or... I remember him screaming, and like a lady walked by, and I remember she didn't give a fuck because she thought you guys were both retarded. It's like, fuck you.
Like
Somebody's
the
backstage.
left side
Hi,
the
Victor.
left side of his like
Good
where
morning.
your temple is on the left side. So I connected
I don't know
my
who
right
that
to the
is.
left side of his head. Said boom.
You have a temple on both sides of your head, not just the left side. Not just the left side of your head, Nunzio. You got 2 temples. I don't know if you know that. Arguably, it ain't the strongest to punch somebody in the temple, but you can knock them out if you do. I believe the best spot is somewhere near the ears or right behind the ear, honestly. And it don't matter anyway, It's not what I'm gonna do to you right away. That's how I'm gonna finish you, probably.
Because so when he threw the punch, the perfect opportunity. His head was turned, so I had that advantage to connect on his left. So I said, "Fuck it, boom," and then that's when he fell.
No, that's not what happened.
When it comes to a fight, I'm an opportunist, bro. You know what I'm saying? Any opportunity I could get on somebody, like I work the body, and then they start holding their arms down, and then I start working, like trying to get shots in the face. You know.
Yeah. No,
Hey,
I mean,
if-
I,
Yeah, like,
I
yeah.
don't know. I don't,
Yeah.
Hold on,
I'm not
Doc.
into none of
Doc,
that,
Doc,
but I
Doc.
appreciate
Doc,
what you
hold
did.
on.
Well, hold on.
Doc, hold
Let
on.
me bring up this fucking punk right here. Hey, listen, nobody's arguing with soccer
Okay.
counts. We're laughing, we're agreeing, and we're having discourse. You dumb piece of fucking weird monkey shit. You
Monkey
understand,
shit.
scumbag?
I'll throw it
Like,
at
we're
you.
not fucking arguing
All
or
right.
getting all fucking crazy about soccer counts. We're having a good time over on Joe's stream.
Mm-hmm.
You bitch ass motherfucker.
All right. So,
Oh man.
so can I say right?
Doc was mad because I wrote in the chat, and mind you, I was out driving around doing DoorDashes during this stream last night. I had slept all day pretty much until around 7 or 8 or something, and when I woke up, this was happening, and I started working. I just kind of got up, brushed my teeth, showered, and started working. And I remember him going on, but I did see those ham banana sock accounts. There's one that Joey took my wrench because I blocked a hand banana sock account that was using my hand banana name and hand banana logo that I use. They were using the Sterling Palm name, you know, at Sterling Palm. And I was like, why can't I block that? You know, thinking like I should be able to block that. That's kind of the reason why I have a wrench, right? If somebody's doing something like that, you block them. They can get their own name or they can get their own image to use or whatever. And Joey was being a bitch and took my wrench because of that, because I blocked a fake Sterling Palm account. Anyway, back to this. Oh, wait, no. So there was a sock account in the chat too, ham banana sock account, but they weren't using the same exact picture or anything. But still, I was like, dude, you're arguing with sock accounts, you freaking moron, or something. And he got mad. That's why he was yelling.
I'm
Can
gonna go to bed.
Hold on. Let me say what I have to say first before you drop down.
We have Bella.
Anybody,
that Tommy saying he's.
if anybody, hold on.
Tommy did
Hold
what?
on, Nunzio, shut up.
Remember that?
No, hold on a second.
That Tommy was up on.
Hey,
Let me say something.
He's making a good point though.
No,
Yeah.
no, he can make his point after I'm done.
He can.
Why? What do you
If
mean?
anybody wants to know all about fucking Tommy D, go over to LaPuffy's live where
That's
she
gone.
did an interview with him. He admits to sucking dick for drugs. He admitted to watching or hearing a woman get raped. No, we're not lying about nothing we say about that motherfucker.
Oh, right. I forgot. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He did say he listened to a woman get raped in an alley by like 11 to 15 men or something, and there was apparently nothing he could do about it. Again, I think I would grab a big old brick and throw it at the group of people and run like a bitch. I'm assuming it was dark outside, so it'd probably be easier to get away. But that's what I would do personally. I bet I'd be like, I'm about to crack the skull of somebody with this, but you know, they're raping somebody, so who cares? Like, you know, if you're like, I guarantee after that they're not gonna keep continuing on. They're gonna be like, where did this brick come from, and why is that guy dying on the ground now? Like, I think even if I had a full-on erection and somebody got blasted with a brick and started bleeding like that, I'd be like, well, I'm not excited anymore. Are you?
The puppy interview.
So let me get into the actual factual
I remember
incident that actually occurred. Tommy went over there as a lookout. They gave him
That's
some
what I
drugs.
heard.
I know the situation.
That's what you heard from Nunzio, Lord Doc. You heard this from Nunzio. Nobody ever said this besides Nunzio. Nobody said Tommy went to go be a lookout for these people raping a woman. Tommy didn't say that. That's for sure. I know Tommy, it's not personally, but I know his character. I've seen pretty much everything he's done in this sector, and I know he didn't say that.
Situation, bro. I know it to a fucking core, bro.
I heard that he was
Tommy.
looking, that he was given drugs to look out while these dudes raped the chick. Now I don't hate
Yes.
Tommy. I don't know if that's true or not, but
That's
that
not
was
true.
the story I heard.
You heard it
Dude,
from
came out of his
Nunzio,
own
though.
fucking mouth, Doc.
No, I
No, it
didn't
didn't.
hear it come
No,
out
it
of his mouth,
didn't.
but I
It
did
didn't
hear
come
the
out
story
Tommy's
goes
mouth.
that
Oh, I heard
somebody.
that.
Well, you need to go.
And then I looked into it.
I can get a hold of Puffy. I can get a hold of Puffy.
I watched the Puffy live stream. I made a video about some of that. He didn't say that. He didn't say that. So Silly Wabbit and Philip Farah, you guys are lying bitches. You're just lying about Tommy because you guys are mad at him. He said he heard a woman getting raped and he was high and he couldn't do nothing about it or whatever. It was just like either that or he said, hey, she might have just been getting trained or whatever. She might have been taking a train full of dudes. She might have been high and just accepting all comers or whatever. Pun intended, I guess.
I can get a hold of Puffy and she can send me the fucking link again. I still might have it. Shit. And it's like a
resurrect it.
Well, no, why not resurrect it?
Resurrect it.
When Tommy's over there lying his fucking ass off, saying it never fucking happened.
Tell me before, right, dick sucker?
It happened. It came out of his own fucking mouth.
And I heard the story was there was nothing he could do. He just looked over.
That's what he said.
Like he shed a tear.
Yeah, he said there was nothing he could do about it.
He was probably jacking off to it or something.
Probably. I mean.
Yeah. No, but he
fucking
really
weirdo.
I imagine it would be, right?
I'm not gonna disparage anybody who
you're high in a room full of people having sex.
I mean, I never really fucked with Tommy D. And I know Tommy 207 doesn't fuck with Tommy D at all. I know that. He's told me, he's like, dude, fuck that dude. And I told Vic that back then. I was like, dude, Tommy don't fuck with Tommy. And back then, Vic was like, yeah, fuck Tommy and all that other shit. But yeah, it was some fucked up shit. And that shit came out. Yeah.
Everything was
dick sucking ass
everything.
G Nice. Hey, do you guys know that motherfucker dick sucking ass G Nice, dude? His mother and his aunt fucking dyke it out, bitch ass dick sucker.
Everything.
He's another
everything we're saying about Tommy D, everything we're saying about Tommy Hep C,
and
came out of his own fucking mouth, and he cannot deny one fucking word about it. He might say it's a lie, but it came out of your mouth, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, I say what's up to him, but I'm not ranking him up.
It came out of your mouth.
What I find disgusting.
It came out of your mouth.
Yeah, what, the cock or the cum? What came out of his mouth?
It came out of your mouth.
Well, I guess one came in his mouth and the other thing came out of his mouth. He's not a swallower.
So don't sit there and deny that you didn't suck a fucking dick. You didn't suck a dick for a meth, crack, or whatever the fuck you was doing. And don't deny you sit there and watched or heard somebody getting gang raped, and you did nothing.
Dude, he was a lookout from what I hear. The lookout. You fucking bastard. You deserve to burn.
Don't deny it. Don't deny it, motherfucker.
No.
Wait, Doc, hold on. Wait a minute. Well, let's not,
Well, that's what I was going to say.
There's like too many people going on.
Hey, Wabbit, are you able to wake up Joe?
Huh?
No, I'm not going to wake him up.
I'm not gonna wake him up. Let Joey sleep.
Because they wanted to take that shit and use it to attack what was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, if I'm beefing, right?
I'm in the like they did.
Well, you know what it looked like, Nunzio? Nunzio, you know what it looked like? And it totally, when I look back at it, like this is what it looked like. That me and Joe are beefing all of a sudden, right?
Doc's got them crazy eyes right now.
Shit up. Like I made it up just to fucking make Joe look like the fucking bad guy here. Now you're gonna go with a guy with trauma. The truth of it was, I got way too fucking blackout trash, blurted out some shit that I had no business talking about, and that's fucking where this shit fucking went. And it was fucking bad, dude. I can't explain most of the shit, dude. Like,
And you
But
shouldn't.
listen, Doc.
All right, let's get to the part I want.
Yeah, in the
How you
back
doing,
chat.
boss bitch?
This is the part I want
Yeah,
to
should've
see
saw
right
that
here. This is the best part of the stream, right? Arguably, this deserves its own episode. Maybe if Joey don't take it down, I'll record it and share it later. But this is the part I wanted to see right here. Boss bitch versus Joey. That's the best part of the whole stream.
Walked into just because I came here,
Yo,
just
but
because
they
I
come
wasn't
over here.
fighting with
But they-
their fucking.
But see, what I don't understand is that they come over here. They come over here. Squishy comes over here. You know, others come over here. But they,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Squishy. I'm not talking about Squishy. I'm not talking about fucking her. There was a lot of people over there, actually.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying they come over here as well. So how come they're not treating those people the same way that they treated you? You understand what
Oh,
I'm
no, I
saying?
don't care. No, I dipped out, dude. I dipped out as soon as the minute I was given shit. I dipped out.
Yeah. What's this? Oh, there we go.
Horse bitch.
Oh, hey, Joe's awake.
Were you trying to get a hold of
I was
me?
just looking at his hair too, like his
No, yeah,
hairline,
'cause
how
I
it goes
think
back
Yeah,
like that. Like,
He's
yeah, I
trying
was
to
just
talk to
looking at his
me.
hairline too and everything. Like I was,
Yeah,
I
How you doing,
kind of
boss
saw
bitch?
that too right
Why?
now.
I'm
What's up?
doing okay,
I saw
Doc.
that too, kind of.
I'm a little sad to see you back drinking.
I didn't mean to, but
I didn't
as I
mean
am
to.
alcoholic, it probably was inevitable.
I didn't mean to. I just got in the car and drove to the fucking liquor store to buy liquor.
I'm
I
Shit
know,
sad.
I
happens,
know,
you
but-
know.
I know. I just wish that alcohol wasn't just that kind of a drug.
Why does everybody give Doc so much shit for drinking, by the way? You know, like, I don't get that. Doc is grown-ass man. He could drink as long as he doesn't go too crazy, you know? And if he can control himself, which he did today, he didn't go out like all crazy, and I don't think he did a live stream and stayed up all night or anything, getting blackout drunk. So, I mean... You know, everybody makes them feel bad about drinking, which is like, hey, as long as you're handling your responsibilities, then you can drink, you know, as long as it ain't detrimental to your, like, home life, you know, your shit that you live with every day, not just the YouTube stuff, because it makes YouTube easier. I love drinking beers while I'm doing this shit, because, you know, it's boring if you're not, it gets boring. But, yeah, anyway, I wish people wouldn't hate on Doc drinking so much. Just encourage him not to drink so much, you know?
What's
You
good,
doing
doing
good,
really
boss
well.
I
bitch?
do too, boss bitch,
What's good,
actually.
boss nigga?
But I wish you the best. I got no ill
I think
will,
that's what he's
no,
going
and
for like an
everything I was saying
80s,
had
like,
nothing to do
or
with
a
you. I wasn't even
cowboy
thinking
look.
about
He
you.
wants a cowboy
I'm
look, I
talking
think.
about this is other people. So if
No, I got
my
it.
story,
Well,
I did have some
boss bitch,
questions.
boss
You know,
bitch.
I said
So
it in the
you
back
had
chat.
questions, and I'm a
I
rebuttal
got-
to them. I
hey,
got you.
fuck you,
So,
Proby.
so why did Miles?
Okay.
Why did Miles make a website, put up a federal
Hey,
officer?
Nunzio, can you do me a favor? Nunzio, can you do me a favor?
Hold
Can we
on.
not talk about Coco's son?
Well, no, with what I'm
It would be a
specifically talking
personal
about
favor.
is that Coco's son put.
Well, Coco went on a live stream and said that ain't his son. I think he said that on King Catharsis's. So, I mean, if you're talking about that Miles guy, that apparently ain't his son. You know, so talk away.
Joe's information on a website, right? And
I
that's
don't
what
know
I'm
nothing
talking
about that.
Yes. He did.
He did.
Let me shut the fuck up here and mute up.
Please.
So
Please.
either which way, both parties can be wrong, but regardless of the situation, right, boss bitch, it doesn't matter because your Coco decided to
knows no
dox.
stuffy.
Coco's son decided to dox a federal agent. So what's going on here? You know,
What's going on here?
I guess they left.
You can't dox a government
she's still
employee,
here.
can you?
She's still there.
No,
Yeah.
that he muted
I mean,
me.
that guy works for us.
He muted me.
I didn't mute. I didn't mute
Um,
you. I didn't mute anybody.
Someone muted me because I didn't mute myself.
I
was
muted
in the middle of
myself.
talking.
All right, and I want to
So how
answer
is
your
it
other
possible
question.
when someone, hold on, let me answer you. If someone is a public official, right, that means the public name, a public service, a public address, correct? If
Okay.
you look at any of the public court cases that were pulled via FOIA, you're going to see who Joe's parole officer is,
Okay.
and you can see where he worked. So how is that doxing somebody when it's a public information?
Because his relatives do not work in that environment. He may be a public official. Miles put out the parole officer's information, family's information, all of that.
I didn't see any of that. Did Miles put that out? Like, it would be weird to be like, oh, this is the parole officer's son or the parole officer's whatever. Joey, on the other hand, did start going like, hey, this is Miles's workplace. You guys should call his supervisor and be like, Miles has been a bad boy on the internet, which is harassment. That is targeted harassment. And if you do it more than once, it becomes kind of a crime, Joey. That's why I was trying to say that's all bad, bro. That's why I try to go up there and tell them, hey, you need to chill. You can't keep fucking surrounding yourself with yes men that gas you up. Like, oh, this is cool. You're doing a good job. You're gonna show them, Joey, because then you're gonna go back to fucking jail, bro. You need to not get all like hyped up and think, oh, I'm above the law or whatever, and you could just go around harassing people. You can't harass people, Joey. I mean, you've been in trouble for like too many times. You just can't keep doing it.
So
no, we didn't.
So,
all I saw
no,
on
he didn't?
the website, and first of all, it's not Miles. I have under the impression that it's Lupe. But on that website, you will find
I think Lupe paid for it.
Parole officer's name and his workplace email and his workplace phone number, which is all public record.
understandable. Also, with his
So
family's
how is that not
information
doxing?
getting
That's
put out
public
there
information.
as well. No, it isn't public information when his family gets doxxed. Listen.
What family members being doxxed?
I've seen the website. I'm pretty sure the whoever's seen the website as well too. And then they fixed it. They did all that shit, right? I know the whole situation. I was really putting my ear to the train on this. You know what I'm saying?
Putting my ear to the train?
I don't want to first one.
I was putting my ear to the train on this. Does that make sense to anybody, by the way?
First of all, I don't want to see anybody incarcerated, right? And
you better put your ear to the train then, Nunzio.
Would have a horrible fucking time in jail if he goes. So Coco putting his own son, thank you. Coco putting his own son out to be kinder, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
firewood?
Yeah, why would he do that, dude? Why would he involve his kid in a fucking YouTube beef? That's crazy, man.
Oh,
What's the matter with you, Coco?
Let them have the
Coco didn't involve.
I'd want to know what's going on here.
His son in there. Joey's the one that brought him into the situation.
Well, hold on.
There we go.
No, because Coco had an opportunity to not tell his kid. I got this, bro.
I got proof that it is Miles. We got proof it's Miles.
And Coco,
can you show the proof? Because as far as I know, it is Lupe.
No, it's not Lupe. It's definitely Miles. We got proof.
Can you show the proof? Because you're making this accusation.
It's like we can't, but we got it.
As you guys like to say, bad jacket on people, and you're trying to put a bad jacket on somebody's child.
I wouldn't put a bad jacket on him if it wasn't true. We got it, and at our own,
crap.
At our own.
I didn't mean to do that.
Disposal.
Sorry, I accidentally did something I was supposed to. Took somebody's drink.
Would I
That's not what I was trying to do.
A lot of people are saying that he wouldn't do it. I don't know.
He wouldn't do it.
No, a lot of people. I could see.
I mean, I'll tell you what, Nunzio, I wouldn't put my kid in the middle of none of this fucking shit.
Right?
No. So where he messed up is that he even contacted his son about this YouTube shit. Regardless if he did or didn't do it, right? Why would he contact his son to come on YouTube? Yeah, somebody's talking about him, but you don't let him know about that. Because now
Nunzio.
him and his father are gonna
Yeah.
be fighting. No, now him
Nunzio.
and his father are gonna be
Nunzio.
fighting. I know what's going on. Their household is getting fucked. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Hey, what's up?
Do you have proof that Coco called his son and said, come on YouTube? Or do you think that you guys believe that
Listen,
Coco's son is here on YouTube?
boss bitch. Listen.
Listen,
It's funny
Linda.
that less than 12 hours
Listen,
after I did a
Linda.
live
Linda,
stream,
listen.
and we told Miles and Coco that we had the proof it was them. It's funny that less than 12 hours later that website came down.
It's still up. I'm looking at it right now.
The information is not on there. Where's the info?
It is Rise of the Planet of the Moops. The Moops are
Fuck
rising.
you, Saul.
Rise of the Planet of the Moobs. Is that the name of the website? Rise of the Planet of the Moobs. Somebody look that up and see if that's the name of the website, or the moobs are on the rise, or where the fuck she said. I'll go back 10 seconds. Somebody look that up and see if that's the website for me, please. And then we can fact check some of the shit they're saying.
The proof it was them. It's funny that
I'm
less
busy.
than 12 hours later that website came down.
It's still up. I'm looking at it right now.
The information is not on there. Where's the info?
It is Rise of the Planet of the Moops. The Moops are rising.
Fuck you, Saul. All right.
That sounds like Combat Wombat.
sorry.
Moobs, the moobs.
The info is not on there anymore.
Yeah, and like I said,
Nah, now I'm on
like I said,
Saul shit,
certain
dude. That's
particular
fucked up.
information.
So,
Now I'm on some fuck
Okay,
Saul
okay,
shit.
since they
What?
want to
Why
cover
do you say
themselves
that?
back, you know, because Coco found out the ramifications of the situation, right?
boss bitch. Now, knowing that your personal
Joseph.
your personal business is also public information, it's okay to do it to your company?
Oh.
I'm just asking. Is it okay? Is it okay?
This is Joey trying to intimidate her. He's like, "Oh, what a shame if somebody were to contact your company," you know, because Joey's not getting his way. Kind of a bitch move, especially against a woman. But whatever. I mean, he does it to me when he's upset with me. He's like, "I'm gonna call Regina." And like, call Regina. That bitch hates you. I don't give a shit. Call her.
Okay.
I mean, there's points on both of this shit.
Is he breaking up for just me? Or is it?
No.
He's just tired.
I didn't hear what he just said. Did he break up or did I break up?
That was a good point.
Yeah, it was a real good point.
I
Like,
didn't
and I
hear
like
what
boss
Joe
bitch.
said.
But
Can
look,
you not listen?
How people gonna fuck with his livelihood?
look,
What the fuck?
contacting anybody out of YouTube is considered a crime. Do not comprehend that. If the person tells you, "Do not contact me," and you call them again, that's going to be an issue. So now.
So somebody calling Joey's parole officer isn't a crime. It is put out there to keep him in check. That's Joey's handler. I don't know if you guys know that. That's literally his fucking handler, a legal handler. You're supposed to contact him if you got a problem with Joey. You're not supposed to go through Joey. It's like talking to somebody's fucking supervisor. It'd be like, you got a problem with Joey, you go to his handler and you tell the handler, "Hey, get Joey in check." Joey's like, "Hey, my handler said it was Miles Trumbore." I don't believe that for a fucking second. That's stupid. It'd be like, why would a federal agent be like, "Hey, do you know this guy? Because he's trying to get you in trouble. Go after him. You go after him. Go after his job. Go after his supervisor at work." You know? Yeah, the federal officer's fucking telling you to do that, Joey. That's fucking retarded. And Joey's so full of shit there. I don't believe that for a second.
Not only are y'all realizing the situation now, because it's not funny games. There's
Okay, Nunzio, can I say something?
Don't be cool with Saul.
So can I say something?
Nunzio, shut up. Let her talk.
As far as I can remember, okay, and I do have a pretty good memory, Joe was the one that put up Miles' info first. He doxed his work to get back at Corrosive, and he brought up his company first. And then Corrosive and maybe Miles, I don't know because I haven't seen Miles around, took offense to that and then fought back.
Boss bitch,
Well-
hold on. Hold on. Boss bitch, so you're saying I doxed Miles' job?
No.
Yes.
What I heard.
Hold on,
was
wait,
that-
hold on.
Bro, watch
Hold on.
this. I got this.
No, I know.
I know the actual
no.
facts. What it is? No, Curtis.
No, I know.
Curtis put out the information.
Oh my God.
First. Yeah. Curtis put
Oh.
out the information first. Yeah.
Boss bitch.
What's this shit? FOIA my state? What do
Hold
you
on.
need to FOIA my state for? Right on, you
Boss
fucking
bitch.
faggot.
I'm listening.
Boss bitch.
There's a lot
FOIA
of
my
people
state.
Anna,
How did
I won't be
boss
long.
bitch, how did I dox Miles his job when Miles and his job were in the fucking newspaper?
Was the newspaper on YouTube?
Bitch ass motherfucker.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it was on
It
YouTube
does
or not.
matter. It does
No,
matter.
it doesn't. No, it fucking doesn't.
It does.
What
though.
about Buckley's custom creations?
Yeah. What about that?
Okay. Is that, am I doxing you by saying your company?
No, because I am the business
Oh,
owner.
right
I
on, I'm
put that on
sorry.
YouTube.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. My
Okay,
bad,
so
man.
your information's out there, right?
My information.
my bad. I'm
I
wicked
put it out
sorry.
there. Yep.
Okay. So your information's out there. So I didn't dox you, right?
Did I
Dude,
say
I
you
feel
did?
wicked bad.
No.
Okay, I wasn't talking.
Maybe like I could dox people. Joey Amico, Boss Bitch, wherever her name was, Angel Borrego, John Samini, Lord Doc, Silly Rabbits, Randy Mick. You know, we know everybody's names, bro. You get scared when somebody says your name. What the fuck, you a troll or something? You don't say Rumpelstiltskin. It's my name backwards. Don't say it.
About me. I was talking about Corrosive and Miles.
Okay. So
Dude,
Miles Trumbor,
yo,
so Miles Trumbor was in a fucking newspaper. He took a picture with his fucking boss, Norman Flam, over
Okay.
there at their fucking job.
So inherently, there's nothing wrong with that. The thing that you fucked up on, Joey, and Mike went and confirmed that you were doing this. You're going after this Miles guy's job. You're trying to get him fired from his job, Joey. So once is okay. Doing something necessarily is just not bad one time, right? But when you keep doing it and you're calling on other people to join you to do it, like, oh, it'd be a shame if somebody contacted his fucking supervisor, Miles, and they show him what he's doing online. That's targeted harassment. You could lose your YouTube channel, first of all. And since you got a parole officer, because you went to prison, a parole officer, not probation. You get probation when you go to fucking jail. You get a parole officer when you get out of prison early. You could arguably end up back in prison for the rest of your sentence that you got out early for, Joey. I don't know how long more you would have to go back to prison if anybody were to say, hey, look, he's still doing the same shit he got arrested for, and here's fucking proof, which the proof was on your last live stream where you were actively telling people to call Miles Trumbor's fucking supervisor and try to get him fired. And Mike went on Kane's, and Mike confirmed that that's what you guys were doing. So, I mean, there's two people right there. You and then your lackey Mike out there trying to get the guy fired. Those are two cases where you fucked yourself over, Joey. And the guy, the fucking Coco guy's like, oh, this is great. Thanks for confirming it. You know why? Because he's just going to send it to your fucking parole officer and be like, look, he's doing the shit still. And they're making the information public, you know? What the fuck? How's Liliana not blocked? Get out of here, Liliana, you stupid bitch. Why you even here? You're nasty. You let Joshua Lanato put his penis in your butt, Liliana. You're nasty, okay? You're nasty, not me.
The 30th anniversary of their fucking business, It's out there for the world to see. And
Okay.
you're saying because we talk about that news article that we're doxing him?
Okay, so your daughter-in-law was also in a news article, and so was your
Yeah.
your parole officer.
Yeah,
So,
so-
aren't
So was
those
your
their
son
names
and your
because they were
grandson?
Well,
public
hold
information
on.
in the news?
Hold on. Well, first of all, yes, my daughter-in-law, yes, she was in the news. You're correct. But the PO, no, he wasn't.
He's on all your court documents, and
It
when you
doesn't
FOIA
matter.
That's a Freedom
and-
of Information Act.
And okay,
Also, nobody is targeting or harassing your parole officer. They are contacting him about your behavior, which is his fucking job to supervise you, Joey. What part of that don't you get? You're doing harassment. They're just contacting the guy that's supposed to fucking be watching you. You know, that's not harassing the guy. And being like, hey, this is Joey's parole officer's number. That's not harassing fucking the guy. I know you don't want me to say his name, Joey, so I'm trying not to. But still, like, you got it wrong, Joey, and this is why you struggle to stay in civilization with the rest of us, and you end up in captivity with the idiots. So you got to learn how to behave yourself, because I mean, you got a lot of baggage, you know, that you gotta not get yourself into these situations. But you love fighting with bitches, and I mean women. You love fighting with women, and they love getting men arrested. Ask Suzelle. She loves getting Nunzio arrested so she could go fuck Tommy, you know?
so is Roshana Buckley. Your name is out there, correct?
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. I put
Okay.
it out there because I was a
Yeah,
business
you-
owner.
Well, you put it out there in some court documents too.
Yeah, I sure did. Yep. Absolutely. You're right.
Why would you do that though? Think about that. I mean,
Why
you were
would you do
harassing
that?
the fucking kid, and as soon as he claps
No,
back, you
I've
call the
already
police on him.
explained. I've already explained the story a
Eh,
million times. So if you
it-
want to
but
go back
it-
and
it-
hear the story, then you can.
It doesn't make sense though. It doesn't make sense. Why would you
Okay.
start a fight with somebody and then when they swing back at you, you go fucking
No,
file
that's the thing. That's
court
not what
document?
happens. And again,
Maybe because she wants to get them arrested, Joey. That's what women do sometimes. Certain types of women love just fucking torturing certain types of men. And you love being like, oh, you got a vagina, I'm so in love with you, not knowing some of these bitches are crazy. You know, Bella Ann. Yeah, I'm just telling you.
It is.
Yo, watch out.
no, it's
No,
not.
yo, boss bitch, you try to weaponize the courts. You weren't scared of scared of Rebel.
No, didn't try to weaponize the courts.
Think about it. He's half your size. He's literally less than half your
That
size.
has
Why
no-
would you
that
be
has
scared of
nothing-
him?
My bad, right on.
Sure it does. Sure it
That
does.
has nothing to do with it.
So
You-
you were
you-
you were
All right. So
you
listen.
were
Okay.
you were really
So
scared,
all of
boss
this-
bitch.
listen to me. No,
Were you
listen to
really
me.
scared?
Hold on, let me answer your question. There are tiny, scrawny kids that get picked on in high school that come in that are smaller than most of the other kids in school, and they come in with
Okay.
machine guns and gun them all
Okay.
down.
Mhm.
Were
So then
those
why were you
kids,
picking on
him?
were
Knife.
those kids,
Hold on.
were
Why
those
were you
kids
picking on
originally
him? then?
afraid? Were those
Well,
kids
why were you
originally
picking on
afraid
him?
of that small?
Well, you're the only one saying she's picking on him, Joey. So again, you're framing the narrative as she's picking on him, and that's just you deciding, oh, he's the victim in the case. And you don't even know the fucking case. Obviously, the law didn't see it that way if he's the one that got in trouble. So why do you think you know more than the law, Joey? You know, because it fits your narrative, probably.
Guy?
Well, why were you picking on him? If you're so scared of him, why would you
It
pick on
was-
somebody
it was
that
a
you're
back
scared
and
of?
forth, Joe. It was a back and forth. And I
Oh, but
stopped.
no, it wasn't back and forth.
It was back and forth. Yes, it was.
No, but you
I have it
started.
all. I have it documented.
You started with him.
No, actually, Connie started it way back before.
Oh, so it's okay to terrorize a kid and
Terrorize
and
him.
put pictures of his dead grandmother on
Oh, I
T-shirts
know.
and
Well, you know
and
what?
mock him?
Money's. You know how
Ah.
I mean, technically, that is a bit of a harassment, and I don't know if you could just take somebody's image and put it on a T-shirt. Wink, wink. Not that I did that to Joey or Mike, you know.
money is really important to you. Money is really
Ah.
important to me. And when people pay me to do
Oh.
things,
Buy my
like make
shirts.
products, I oblige because I'm
Oh,
getting
really?
paid for it.
Do you suck dick if you get paid for it?
You know what? If
He
the money
wound
was
that
good,
up.
Do you
Joe,
suck dick?
Do you
yeah,
suck
sure.
dick?
I suck a lot of dick. Yep.
Really?
Tons of dick.
Hey, that's my
All
kind of
the-
girl. Yeah, I
If the
love
money's
her
right, you're gonna
already.
suck
Good
dick, is that what
girl.
you're telling
If the
us?
money's right,
Look
I
at
will
her.
suck the dick. Yep.
I'm
We need
sure
more
you
chicks
would.
like her.
Mhm.
Zips need
I'm
some.
sure you would.
She's winning
Money
Nah,
fans.
sucking
hey,
dick.
actually,
She's
we
making
need
some
less
fans
chicks
over
like her.
here.
We don't, nobody wants to pay a bitch money to suck their fucking dick. We
Mhm.
want our dick sucked for free.
Hey,
Yeah,
Zips
but
over there paying bitches to suck and fuck and whatever the fuck.
Hey, listen, I got my house sold from a blowjob, so I mean, it's all good.
All right.
what?
Okay.
I guess
Must be
I
some
guess that's
damn
the way
good
I have.
head.
Somebody wanted to buy her house, so she sucked their dick. I mean, I think she just wanted to suck a dick. Probably. That's crazy.
Anna for just saying.
And if you want to go ahead and refresh that website, you might, be able to actually see that it's still there.
We don't care about that website.
You
see, I
obviously
don't.
do. You do though.
No,
because
yeah,
you've
yeah,
been
No.
bragging about
boss
it.
bitch.
Yo,
Yo,
Boss,
listen,
boss
you
bitch,
already
I don't
know.
give a fuck about that website because all I know is one thing. The person that they doxed, they're the ones who figured out who it was on June 24th, 2025.
Show the proof then, because I'm telling you right now,
We got it.
June
nothing to
24th.
do
They
with
found out a
Look,
year ago.
Well,
Dude,
guess what?
I
They
love
found
that
out a
website.
year
Then
ago.
It's like my
Then
favorite
they
thing.
got nothing. Then they got nothing to worry about it when the feds come knocking on the door. Then they got nothing to worry about.
All right, we'll
Hi,
see.
Southern
Do I look-
Belle.
You know
do
what?
I
I
look
will
worried?
believe that the feds
Boss
are coming
bitch.
to the door as soon as I
Boss
see you
bitch.
in
Do
that
I look
brand new
worried?
black on black beamer.
Do I
Hmm.
worry? Do I look worried?
You do. You sound worried all the
Do
time.
I look
yeah.
worried?
Yes.
I always sound. I'm so scared of your fat ass, ain't I?
I know. I know.
I'm so scared of you. What am I gonna do? You're on my ass. What the fuck am I gonna do?
I know, Joey. I know.
What am I gonna do, boss bitch?
I don't know what you're gonna do, to be honest, because you got a lot of
Hey,
shit around you.
do you love my fucking? You love my nuts all over your chin, don't you?
Oh, here we
Nah.
You love my
go.
nuts
Here we
just
go.
banging on your fucking chin.
You wouldn't be able.
This is what he did to Lauren De Laguna when he couldn't get her back, like when he tried his whole like I'm gonna intimidate you and all this stuff and it didn't work. He was like, "You want my dick in your ass?" That's why he started telling Lauren, and she was like, "Ew, you're disgusting." Blah 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 blah. Whatever shit she said, some Jewish nonsense or something. But like, still, I mean, that's Joey's go-to. There, he's like, "Well, you just want my dick in you, and you can't have it," kind of thing.
To reach my chin. You're too short.
Oh shit!
You wouldn't be able to reach my
Huh?
chin. You are
You're
too
such
short.
a fucking loser. You know that?
Oh.
Oh, a
look at you.
loser.
Listen,
Well,
I,
Your
fuck
fat
her.
ass.
at least
Look
one
at
of
her.
us is
Now
taller than
she's
your
fat.
beamer,
Look
and
at
it's
your
definitely not you.
I know.
One of us
I
is
know.
taller
Yeah,
than
well,
your
boss
beamer,
bitch,
and
you
it's
got the
definitely
cane.
not you.
I know.
Gain's a little hobbit, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Did you know
Boss
I'm
bitch.
actually going out to get
Boss
a black on black beamer this
I
weekend?
don't-
Black on black
I
on
don't care
black.
what you go
I'm
get.
buying it outright.
Go get it. I don't
I
care
am.
what you do.
She's
Well,
using
yeah.
Joey's
you
lines.
understand-
She's
nobody
using
cares
Joey's
what you
lines.
do.
Okay.
Do you understand that? Think about that. Nobody cares about what you do.
Okay, you definitely seem to care.
Do,
You
do
talk
what do-
about-
no, I don't.
talk
You're
about
on my
me
panel.
Corrosive
You're on
all
my
the time.
panel. No, we don't. You're on
Yes,
my
you-
panel. We laugh at you.
You talk about
Occasionally.
me and Corrosive all the time.
Because I laugh at you. You know why?
You
Because
live
you're
right-
overweight. And Corrosive is fucking an overweight fucking weirdo.
You laugh at
And
fat
so you know
people.
what? I'm gonna show
You're
how
like,
much
you
I
guys
care
are
about
fat.
you.
Ha, ha, ha.
I'm gonna kick you off my fucking panel, and you can
finish
take
your
your fat
fight?
ass
Oh.
back.
Do you want to call
Hey.
Big Mama?
Ah,
You could go
shit.
back and do whatever
Yeah,
the fuck you want to
call
do.
Big Mama and to kick her
Just go
ass.
do whatever you want to do. But you
I gotta be honest, she whooped Joey's ass. If that was an episode of Joey versus that lady whooped Joey's fucking ass. That was a big L for Joey there, sadly for him.
don't need to be on my panel. Seriously, just take your fat ass over
Well,
there.
It's like, just
that-
go away.
That was interesting.
That was
Go
interesting.
cry
though.
with Coco. I really don't care about your fat ass. I really don't. I really don't.
Yo,
I think you're
fuck
disgusting.
Coco, but his kid.
No, his kid.
I mean, fuck
Listen.
Coco. Fuck him.
Listen.
Fuck Carosa, dude. Fuck him. He's a bitch ass.
Listen.
His kid.
Listen, let me explain something. All right. We did our fucking research. We laid the trap out there. Coco got his son Miles involved. His son Miles
Should
is
have
the
never
one
done that.
he shouldn't have did that. But his son Miles is the one that you heard using the fucking voice changer.
I didn't hear it. What did he do?
Oh yeah, I heard
Just-
it that day.
You
Just,
heard it?
just know, like I
What
said,
happened? So I missed.
Yeah.
Dude, why would that dumb motherfucker get his kid involved in any shit, dude? I don't.
oh, I don't know, dude.
I don't
have no
understand that.
fucking clue.
But could you let him go? And, hey, well, fuck
Could
with
you
this
let
guy,
him
then.
go?
Fuck him, dude.
Look,
The
Guess that's
fucking
where Joey
idiot, let me
Joey
tell
pretty
you
much
what,
ends it after
As long
that.
as the kid
The-
stops fucking around. You know what I'm saying? The kid's gonna
Coco-
stop doing what he's doing. Whatever the fuck,
Coco
what did he
tried-
do? What did he do to you, Joe?
Coco tried
Hold
to
on,
take the
Rabbit,
fucking
Rabbit,
heat off of
Rabbit,
him.
hold on. I'm
No,
asking Joe.
no. Hold on, hold
What do you
on,
mean?
hold on.
No. I'm asking
I'm-
Joe.
I'm making a
Joe, what did the kid
statement.
do to you? All right, make your fucking
Okay.
statement.
No, all right. I'm
Well,
gonna
now I
be
don't
quiet.
want to.
You.
What Coco? All right, shut up. What Coco
Oh, I
tried to
am.
do was get the heat off of him. So he brought his gay ass son in the picture. And now they're both fucked. That's all I had to say.
Why'd he bring his fucking
Alright.
kid into it? I don't understand this, man.
hey, but you want to know what's funny as fuck? Less
Yeah.
than 12 hours after me and Dr. C, less than 12 hours, not even, it's probably more like 8 hours, not even 8 hours after I did I did a live stream and we exposed Coco and his son being the ones who fucking put a website out with law enforcement's information. They took that shit right the fuck down. They took it down.
The lady just came up and said she was looking at it live and that it was still up there. Anyway, somebody looked that website up and hit me up about that. All right, we'll switch gears. Switch gears. Yeah. Should we do another sparkler? I'm just kidding. No, I won't waste any more sparklers. You guys remember that little Mexican guy with the wheels for arms? He had like big old black wheels for arms. He would roll around. He shits in the bedpan. He looks kind of like Mario, but darker. Like Mario. Angel Newfound Life. That's who it is. Big wheels for arms, and he shits in the bedpan. He apparently decided he's gonna switch up his whole style. We're gonna switch it up. We're not doing Mikey content. It's gonna be all about I think this was titled something. I don't know what this was. Something Friday night something. Anyway, let's go ahead and watch some of this because Kane's Catharsism pops up. Authority check pops up there. Knights of Templar. So it's Angel Newfound Life reacts Knights of Templar. And it's you reacting to another Mike video. This was supposed to be him turning a new leaf. So I want to see how he starts this, by the way. It's supposed to be him turning a new leaf, not Mikey content. He's gonna quit scamming people for fake cancer that he didn't even have. You know, he's gonna quit doing all that. He's just gonna quit doing Mikey content. I thought he was gonna do something about the Knights Templar. I mean, they did some crazy stuff, right? So I was thinking, hey, that might be it. And I think they the ones that made up something. I forget who it was. They make a Baphomet or something. They made up one of the demons or something. They made up some kind of demon or the people. I don't know. Something happened or somebody made up a demon and said they were worshiping it and got them killed. Or I don't remember. Anyway, that's what I thought it was going to be about, but apparently not. So let's watch some of this. And it's on mute.
Instant classic by having Mikey up there yesterday. So I thank you for that. I get to cover something today. Shout out to Mr. B and D-Ron.
I get to cover something today.
Eddie was here earlier.
What the fuck?
There's something new here on YouTube that I know. Something about stars. I don't get that.
That's a cool background. Grand Theft Auto in the back style. Grand
don't
Theft
get
Auto
that. I
style
don't know.
background.
Somebody explain.
Some
that
of
to
it
me.
is from the
Quick,
video
Victor
game
Ruler.
things.
Shout out to Eddie, Mr.
The dog and
What's going on,
this
brother?
gas mask
Good
guy
to see
and that
everybody.
guy right there. They're all. Grand
I'm
Theft
gonna wait
Auto.
for my producer / DJ to come up, and he'll be here in a few.
Now I don't give a fuck about that. Let's skip ahead. All right, so he's covering Mike. I think we all seen the Mike thing already, right? I think we're all pretty well informed about Mike over at King Catharsis.
No,
they
it
sounded to
But like
me
I
like
said-
they were talking about different calls. I think
They
I think the
said-
operator was talking about several different calls and just
But
mixing
they
it together.
said
In years, how long he's gonna live? I don't think that way. I don't live my life like that. Wow. I'm gonna live to 80, 70, 60. I don't think it works that way, but to each his own.
I'm actually very healthy. It's funny because when I went through all of that stuff with innovation and everything,
Innovation.
Intubation.
He's just making up
Intubation,
words.
bro.
He's making up
Jesus
words.
Christ. Tube.
Innovation.
Tube down the throat.
Innovation.
Pause.
And
Liver
when I
is
went through
perfect, your heart's
inhibitions,
great. I mean, you're
I don't know. He's
you're in
just making
good
up
shape.
words.
You just happen to get pneumonia. I mean, that's what the doctor told me. So I don't have any.
I think personally, an experience like that would show me
The combination of liquor and being sick. I'm gonna say it once again. The combination in your immune system fighting the pneumonia, and you're drinking. Yes, you're gonna get sick. You're gonna probably wind up in the ICU.
Well, the thing is, if you drink like blackout drunk over and over and over again, obviously every time you drink it weakens your immune system for the time you're drunk. And if you keep doing it and there's no breaks or whatever, and then you fucking pass out on the lawn, and you might end up with fluid in your lung. You might have an infection, but I don't know. Again, the story don't seem to make sense. Hanging or falling asleep in the yard wouldn't necessarily give you pneumonia. Apparently, you get that from either food getting in your lungs or fluids that aren't supposed to be in your lungs, like watery stuff, whatever. Like if you vomit and it goes into your lungs somehow, like it comes up and then you swallow it and some of it goes into your lungs somehow, I guess. I just read like a paragraph about it. I ain't a doctor, so I don't know.
It's a natural thing. It's gonna happen. You're gonna crash and burn.
Yeah.
You know how the opposite of futile shit is.
Yeah.
I mean, just living is the point.
Fucking
being alive.
It's interesting, man.
Having those experiences. I mean, it doesn't matter that it's only that. I mean, the fact that it's for a limited time. That's what makes it
up.
That's what makes
so
it have value.
When I came out, I'm sorry. When I came,
Let me pause this real quick. Peggy says Mikey says here how healthy he is, but years he claimed to be dying from a heart issue.
Ha! I knew it.
He did say that.
He did say that. Yep. I knew it.
That he had heart issues.
Skip.
Barn I said, and I could be wrong, but there's a positive.
Let's see who pops up first. Let's see who
if
pops
that's-
up. No, it's AC.
You good with me trying to send some people over to you?
Of course. Why not? Yes.
I just want to make sure the little
skip around. I don't like AC.
People want this for him. People want him to kind of that's a really narcissistic thing to say. You know what I mean? When he's going around wishing death upon, well, let me not say it that way, unaliving people. So it's kind of weird,
snapping,
that,
snapping.
Nobody, I've never heard anybody.
Yeah, he's always talking about snapping things.
You know what I mean?
But,
well, RHNL is a universal donor, but you can't take blood from anyone but
How do you know you're a doctor?
Where King Catharsism goes
which
up.
is why it's called the Golden Blood.
Wait, who's the next one?
and we interview him. Is that
Don't care about this.
I'll take a shot every time he says
waffles.
Your son's
because he's triggered. Should I give
So
Mike a place to show up at 3 o'clock?
Tired of
Game.
your shit.
He's a pussy.
I don't
Mike's
care.
a
Mind you,
Pussy.
girls are
Skipping around.
fool.
You hear
The
about
thing is that hey, listen, I went through something and I came out of it. I'm stronger than ever. But like what STL was saying is, it's
All right, here
amazing
we
that
go.
people will
Let's see.
obsess.
Right here.
I remember seeing a clip where he did just that. Like,
it's possible.
I could be wrong.
I wouldn't put it
own my
past him,
shit.
though.
I don't. I'm not always right.
Kane, what's up, Kane?
Hey, what's up, guys?
going on, bro?
What's up?
Well, I came up because I happen to have a clip of that.
Oh,
you guys are talking about.
Here we go.
you
Hey,
go.
speak of the
Speaking
devil.
speaking of the devil. All right. Set it up, King.
All right, give me 1 second.
Got a clip of what? What is he gonna play?
So, like I said, on Sunday noon, I have a music channel together with Waffles. He's DJing, producing for me. It's gonna be lots of fun. So don't miss it. All right. Stop by, hit the link, and enjoy. All right, let's play this.
All right, it's in the basement.
Do I have to? Is that it? At the stage.
Yeah, it looks like it's over. It was on a panel over at Joe's. Somebody sent this clip to me last night after Mike was up on panel saying this shit.
Can we hear it instead of playing the actual video then? Can we listen to it? AC, can you do that?
Yeah, send it to me and I'll just play the audio.
Yeah, this is with the audio. I appreciate that.
What's the point of that?
Yeah. Let's not take any chances, I guess.
You can do a false
all right.
copyright strike for anything.
well,
It don't
guys,
matter
I'll
if
play
you
this.
just play the audio.
Roman Catholic, bro. I would never off myself ever.
No, I'm not saying you did because you're obviously here, but you were in
Yeah,
chat
fine.
pretending like you did. And you were like, "These are my last 10 minutes on Earth."
And
blah,
it's
blah,
funny
blah.
because
And
It's funny to me. That's important to note that because it is a difference. If there's people that obviously there's people that cry for help in that way. Some people are phony about it. Some people are real about it. You never know with stuff like that. You know what I mean? So
remember, we had a mock funeral for you and everything.
yeah.
Remember
Oh,
that?
I love it. I love it. I love the fact that you really see who people really think about you. I love it. I love to see it.
I threw a
Yeah.
so.
And you got people like,
more
Hand
than most
Banana,
do.
acting like they're your friend and they're just
that's your buddy, bro. I don't know why you talk shit about him and hit his panel and like nothing's happened. So stop it.
All right.
Stop it, bro. You got it?
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
What's going to happen when I kill myself? What's going to happen?
I'll laugh at you. I will laugh at you, you stupid motherfucker. I will laugh that day.
When I kill myself, what's going to happen?
I will laugh at you.
You laugh at me.
I'll laugh at you. Yes, I'll be like, that stupid motherfucker. I'll call you every kind of damn name in the book. Yep.
Oh, it's awesome.
I don't care what I.
That's incredible, bro.
Another voice you're hearing, that's Port Art Farmer telling him that.
Jesus Christ. Damn.
If I'm not mistaken, that wasn't too long before he, fell out in the shrubbery.
So this is before you hit your panel, obviously, because this was yesterday what I'm covering, right? So when's the date on that audio? Right.
I'm not sure the exact date on it. It was I think it was a few weeks before he fell out.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because I know some people send me stuff from chat, but I don't know what channel they're clipping it from. But he has said it in chats, you know what I mean, just to clear that up. And I guess he has said it on panel. There you go. AC was right.
There's another thing. I heard somebody else mention it today. I also remember it. There for a minute, Mike was going around talking about this upcoming troll that was just gonna shake the community. Y'all remember that shit? It was like
troll.
Yeah, like it was probably like a couple of weeks before he fell out with this in the shrubbery. He was going around saying that there's going to be a troll, man. It's going to be the biggest troll ever.
Oh, so you're saying, I see what you're saying. This could have been all set up. That was a troll.
It's possible. It's possible. And when I was watching your stream just now, it got me thinking with all these conflicts with that phone call. There was that was mentioned with, cutting him down and being purple and shit. Maybe he did orchestrate the whole thing, painted his fucking face purple, wrapped some shit. I mean, I can't put it past this guy at this point.
Now that you say that, the allegedly attempt now is back in my head, thinking that could have been possible too, because he's adamant about saying no, I was just sick, and about you got out of him that he was also drunk. It wasn't just pneumonia, but now it got me thinking he could have been an attempt. You know what I mean? But no, with Mikey, you never know. I guess that's my point. But yeah, good information, bro.
beardos and stuff
Well,
like
it's
that.
not acting very hard. I mean, I don't see how you can see right
Well,
through.
he's canceled. He's canceled now. He's
did you-
canceled.
so,
Like I'm
Mike,
after him now. He's canceled.
He's been
Mike,
canceled.
you
He
had
was canceled.
pneumonia. Mike, you had pneumonia, and your neighbors found you
He's canceled.
This is a great question, by the way,
Bro,
blacked
he's
out
canceled.
in
He
the
wants to make like T-shirts of me and Joe kissing. Dude, he's canceled.
Yeah, Tyler was
Can
pressing.
you hear me? Can you hear me?
ICB,
Yeah, he's
what's going
done.
on, ICB?
Mike, did you pass out from pneumonia?
Yes,
In the
yes,
PR?
I was unconscious. Yes,
From pneumonia?
yes,
You fell out in the shrubbery.
yes, I was unconscious.
And see, what's harder is that she left the alcohol, obviously on purpose, left that out because he's not gonna just come out and say the truth. So you gotta pull it out of him. You know what I mean? Pause.
The ground.
Were you
Shout out to
on
the shrubbery.
sidewalk at all?
Yeah.
Or like
I was
who
in the
found
front lawn. I was in the lawn.
Who found you?
Yes, they found me. They picked me
Who's
up. I was
they?
unresponsive. They took me to the hospital. They intubated me.
Who's
They
they?
put the tubes down, the feeding tubes
Elsie
down
Mae.
my nose. They
Why?
put the I was unresponsive. I was basically dead.
Oh, I'm glad
You died from
me for
pneumonia
hold on.
on
Me
your
for let me
lawn?
just say
Oh, I thought it was Kane. I was gonna say something there about that. Wasn't it his neighbor found him or something like that? It wasn't. Now I'm gonna add in here. Imagine what those people that he did are going through. Just imagine those elderly people going through their own problems, and this motherfucker's drinking and going to jail and pneumonia, this and Jesus Christ.
me for one, I'm glad you're doing well.
I appreciate it.
And
Appreciate it.
he's lucky they didn't just let him lay there. I mean, I just want to ask you though, did this so you could basically say this was close
Shout out to Pussy Galore.
encounter with death.
This was basically a life-changing experience. To
So
see
what
that
life changing would mean that you would be different right now, Mike. You'd be, I mean, a whole, you know what I mean, 100%. You can't even be recognize how much you changed. It hasn't changed you one fucking bit.
Okay, let me ask you, what changed?
Good question.
What changed is that
Not his orange sweatshirt.
what changed is that life is so precious. It is. I mean, while you're here, you're only
hasn't
here for
changed.
what? If you're lucky, 80, 85 years. If you're lucky, sometimes 70 years.
Man, I don't know anybody that wants to live to 90. I don't. Listen, you better be careful with your asthma. No, I don't think anybody wants to live to 90. You're not.
I do.
You know,
I do. I do.
You do. Okay, I'll stand corrected then.
But we had
Yeah.
a part two to this last night. Did you catch that?
Oh, with Mikey on panel?
Yeah.
No. Oh shit. All right, I gotta grab that then. All right.
Well, it was over at Nunzio's.
I would do the audio with him because you know
I got
how that is.
I got the audio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good.
Real quick, I just wanted to mention. Apparently, somebody's looking for the link. I don't know who this person is, or I'm not familiar with their account. But they're on my channel, wanting to come on panel. As I've stated before, anyone's hanging out over at the shit show. The main chat is over at Angel's channel. That's where, like, if you see a bunch of comments that are on screen or being pulled up on screen, and you don't recognize them in this chat, it's because everyone's hanging out at the main chat on Angel's channel. Come hang out over at the main channel. I'm not sure if Angel wants to drop the link anymore for anybody else, but if anything, that's where it would be at.
Well, you don't recognize him, right? I mean, we can always put the banner up, but let's see what he's called.
Oh,
you know,
I'm being told that's the random Aussie guy that came and hang out on my panel this morning. I don't have an issue with him. Like, he came up on panel, he was respectful. That's when I had that the have you seen the soldier guy, the God soldier? Have you seen the video?
Somebody was telling me about that this morning. Yeah.
Yeah, he was up on my channel early this morning, and he was just being his drunk self, and the new Aussie guy that's hanging around our side of YouTube, he popped up on panel and was just hanging out for a little bit.
All right, I dropped the link.
Yeah, I think he's getting used to the community. I'm not going to sit here and say I know the guy because I don't. But at least from the time that I spent with him, he was up on panel for like an hour, didn't cause any issues, was, giving his take on things. So
yeah, well, the link is not pinned, but it's in the chat. But do you know the name of it, just so I can catch it? Maybe I can wrench it up if anything.
He is the Proms Bali person.
Oh, I thought I saw that. All right, let me find it. If anything, all right, let me. All right.
If you're lucky. But I can tell you this, I've done a lot of crappy things in my life, and I've done a lot of good things in my life. I really have done good things. I've helped people. I've raised kids. But the thing is that
I see him in StreamYard, but I don't see him on YouTube. Why is that? Why is that happening?
That happens if they have you blocked.
Is it Permesh Bali? Thank you, AC. I appreciate it. I'm definitely respectful when it calls.
Yeah.
Why can't I see him on?
It's because he's on my channel.
Okay. Well, you got to come to my channel. I'll drop the link for you again.
Hold on. I'll drop the link again on my side.
Yeah. Thank you.
Again, everybody, it's on my channel, The Shit Show.
Oh, Lordy.
The link that I just dropped, that's where everyone else is hanging out at. Hit that link.
There we go. Hey, what's up, Rude Dog?
Why would you put a link to redirect people away from the live stream you're on? That's kind of weird. That's stupid.
Aussie Amanda?
So does the rest of us, but we
Does your
don't
good things? Well, hold on, bro, Tyler. Does your good things outweigh the bad things? And I think that's what you're judged on when you pass
I
on.
disagree with that.
Savvy Bear?
Because I don't pay a penance. I don't, whatever it's called, a penance.
But
I
if
don't-
you're asking me, I know you like to say ass.
So,
I
Mike,
get that
how
from
much
that's
money-
CT's. I can't steal that from CT. But the whole
Mike.
thing is that
How much money do you pay it in tithes to save your own soul?
10%.
10% to save my soul,
By the
baby.
way, 10% of nothing equals nothing.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
It's always
Okay.
10%. Tithes are 10%.
Well, what if you?
I mean, technically, I had $1 in my wallet when I went to church last week, right? And I gave that $1 to the church when they passed around the collection plate. So I gave 100%, Mike. What did you do? You gave 10%. I'm just kidding. I was just joking. No, but seriously, I only had $1 in my wallet, so I was like, throw it in. Yeah, went to church. Was it last Sunday? I think it was. We took Isabella to church. It was nice.
What if you've done a lot of really bad things? Do you pay maybe like an?
You got to pay more money then. Obviously, you got to pay
That's
more
a great
money.
present. So if you commit extra, heinous fucking sins, you have to pay extra, which is funny to me because as a
is
Catholic,
funny.
no, that's not. I think she's just trolling, but it's
Yeah.
funny.
There's no monetary value.
Mike would go
in,
poor.
In morality. There's no monetary value. So, I was talking
Mike's already gone
backstage,
poor, actually.
on Joe's, and my complete verbiage changed. So, if you want me to go intellectual, I can do that. But the monetary
please go
value of
intellectual,
someone's
please.
soul can't be judged by money. But the whole thing is.
So Mike just said, "Oh, I was backstage at Joey's," which was I don't know if you guys saw the video I put where Nunzio was freaking out or whatever. That stream ended up getting taken down, but right at the end, I popped up and Mike popped up at the same time. So me and Mike were both the backstage, and Mike was like, "Oh, me and Banana, we kid around, but he's my buddy, whatever." I was like, "Yeah, Mike, whatever," and I just left. But that's what he was doing back there. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's all a joke, we're all buddies." Same old Mike, same bullshit,
That giving 10% to the church. It's not giving it to God. Giving it to the church. To further studies and to further.
Is that King?
Yeah, that's some comments. That's some comments that Mike made.
All right, let me bring you this random Australian. That's him, right?
Yeah.
You see? Okay, cool. Random Australian. How you doing, bro?
Hello. Thank you very much for letting me up. I'm good, thanks. How are you guys?
Nice to meet you, brother. All right.
Hi, Mike.
You too.
By the way, I don't know. I know you said it in chat. I'm not going to cause any drama. We got no problem with drama. Angel, you got issues with drama?
No, to a certain extent.
I got no problem with drama being brought here. Like I run a channel called The Shit Show. It's called The Shit Show for a reason. So I'm just throwing it out there. Like as far as drama, like that's what we're in the middle of. It's the type of community that we hang out. It's a bunch of drama people, a bunch of troll people. So if you bring in drama, that's not an issue.
Yeah. All right, let me bring this up real quick. What did I just do? All right, to be fucking up. All right, there we go.
Some hard AI animation.
These are a bunch of comments that Mike made. I'm pretty sure it's the stream where I had that mock funeral where Cheese was on panel. I remember a few other people. I think
falling asleep, too many
Weenie
pills.
was up there,
I remember that. I
and
remember
he was
when
in
he said
chat
that.
acting like he took a bunch of pills and he had unalived himself.
So ladies, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, I mean, this is prior to him. The whole everything.
I'll read it since he just went. It says Mike Cerrone said, "Lady Slug and Rabbit Son will enjoy hell. It's sad that they have nothing. I'm going to die tonight. I'm going. I will be dead. Goodbye, my friends. I'm falling asleep. Too many pills." That was Mike, and it's at the account. It's the Mike account. So if that was a sock account, that was the only time they pretended to be you, Mike. And then you like overdosed and almost died like a few weeks later. So I mean, it's pretty believable, honestly.
Everything that happens, all right.
Oh yeah, this was probably like 2 or 3 months ago.
Was it 2 or 3 months ago? Well, it wasn't that long ago. Was it 2 or 3 months ago? I could swear it was within a month from now, at the very late, or the very latest. I would say within a month. I don't think it was that long.
Could be all that was all fucking set up to tell you the truth. You shouldn't play with that.
Yeah,
I guess that's what we're getting to the bottom of. But there you go.
Yeah, I remember Bree was there. Yeah, it was wild because we had this whole thing about it. We had this mock funeral and shit because he said this is my last 10 minutes. I'm falling asleep. You can see his last line there, and he never said anything after that. He never said anything after that. So I was like,
dude, the attention seeking is really, really fucking bad with this one. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a movie. This is a whole movie. Goodbye, my friends.
Goodbye, my friends.
I'm
farewell.
Tonight.
It's getting
pretty
dark.
amazing. Jesus Christ. All right. Let's bring that down. Let's get back to the let me bring this back up. All right. I got some things I gotta edit. The reasons that you guys understand why I gotta edit some of it. But I'm really busy on some other stuff, but I'll get back to the editing soon.
Nice.
All right, let me please.
Yeah, I like your background and stuff. It looks good.
Thank you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's AI for you.
By
yeah,
by money.
Yeah, I could tell it's
The whole
AI
thing is,
animation, by the way.
Giving 10%.
It's nice though.
to
It
the
is
church.
nice.
It's not giving it to God.
Cool
Giving it to
background.
the church. To further studies and to further those. So 10% is what you're supposed to give. If you give 20, that's amazing. I'm not in a position to give 20.
It's not for studies. It's to keep the lights on. Okay, churches run just like a regular house. You know what I mean? Gas, AC, whatever. So it's not anything else other than that. You know what I mean? The preacher needs a little cut. He has to make a living. So I don't know what you're talking about.
But at one point, my father and my grandfather were giving $20
Well, I wanted to ask you though.
Hold up. That guy's still backstage. What happened? Did he drop? Let me bring him back up. Did he drop or did I drop him? I could have dropped him myself. My bad. What's going on?
I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention.
You still here?
No, I think he accidentally dropped me. Yeah.
Did I? Okay, I'm sorry. My apologies, my brother. Okay. Go ahead, AC.
No. I didn't know that you dropped him. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. I guess when I was bringing up that thing, I dropped him by mistake. All right.
Over $100,000 a year.
Sure.
That's a lot of money. You
Sure.
can't
And
pay
the whole thing is that, Tyler, the one thing about me is that I'm very I have a very unique
Mhm.
personality, right?
That's
So when
cool.
I got
You
into
put a little thing up
sales,
there.
Special.
I could sell, ice to an Eskimo. And I was making 6 figures. So I was doing 10 grand a year in
Oh my
ties.
God.
Well, it
I
really
was-
don't matter how much you're making as opposed to
No,
how
it
much,
matters because
as,
you're giving.
as opposed to how much you're spending. You could be
Well, you're
making
giving to
100
the
grand.
church.
Does anybody believe that Mike Cerrone ever gave any church $10,000? I would say in his lifetime, I don't think he's ever given a church $10,000. But in 1 year or for a string of years, he'd be like, no, he's a millionaire, so he was giving them 100,000 or a million or whatever. He was giving them 100,000.
You're giving to the church.
I mean, he's talking about money and religion all in the same. You know what I mean? It's really nasty. I don't know why he's bringing up money and religion and the ties all together.
Because
while
it's a
religion
part
could
of
be
religion.
Sometimes, I guess, kind of say, yeah, you're a perfect example of why people don't practice religion anymore.
Yeah.
Right, but I wanted to ask
Yeah.
you.
Some
You
people.
said that this was a life-changing
Yeah, it was.
life-changing
It was.
thing that happened to you. But okay,
was-
so what did you change in your life? What changes
By the way, great question.
have you made as a result?
Sure. It humbled
Yeah, I'm
me.
not
It
seeing
showed
any.
me that.
Really.
Hey, you really don't
I'm
like
sorry to
Mike,
say
do
this,
you?
Pardon my French.
Oh my God.
You ain't shit. In other words, like we're just mortal beings, and like literally, we could be smashed up at any
But I've heard
time.
you since you came back. I've heard you like over on Joe's, for example, just talking shit about me. I haven't seen you since any of that shit happened. I don't think I've said a word about you. I mean,
So the
just,
whole
I'm just saying as an example. I mean, I'm just saying, looking from where I'm at, I don't see much of a change. I don't see that humility that you're talking
There's a massive change. You have to see it behind the scenes. But the whole thing is that
Well, I said it earlier. To his basically saying real life I've changed, but not on YouTube. Listen, our lives behind the scenes kind of bleed into YouTube. So I'm just saying that because I don't. A lot of people put up characters, and we won't know, if they're like this in real life or not. Well, Maggie, you definitely haven't changed. Okay, not one bit. So you're still the same person. I don't see that in your life. You've done this massive change, like you're saying.
just like an outlook on, how you process things and things like that, and it's just, man, life is so futile, man. It really is. I mean,
life is futile.
Life is futile, you guys.
Okay. Futile?
Futile. Life is futile.
Yeah,
man,
what he
life
was
is
saying,
so futile. man. It
futile
really,
is what
it
he meant.
really is. I mean,
Even then, if you're saying life is futile, you're saying life is pointless because you're not going to get a positive result. You're not going to get the result you want. That's what futile means. So maybe he meant like life is fragile, something, it could be taken away in crack, it could go in an instant, kind of thing like that. Maybe he meant fragile, whatever. Tomato, potato. Definitely not futile. Resistant is futile, Mike.
I think he's using. I don't think that's what he meant, though.
it's futile.
Nah, I don't think it is.
Futile. Life is futile.
It's like we're only
I mean,
here for what,
futile
80
means
years?
there's no,
if
there's
we're
no
lucky.
reason.
Well,
to,
I don't
Yeah, it does. It does mean there's no real reason to try.
Yeah, well, I'm actually very healthy. It's
They're like,
funny
why
because
try?
when I
It's
went
futile.
through all of that stuff with innovation and everything.
Incubation.
The doctor
Jesus
said,
Christ.
"Yeah,
I keep saying it wrong too.
All
It's
the words.
incubation. All right, I said it wrong a couple of live streams ago. I was saying, I'm basically repeating what he was saying.
Yeah, I said
But
it
it's
wrong the other
incubation.
day too, and
Your
somebody
brother
started
tells me
correcting
he
me when
probably
I
didn't
said
go
that.
through that whole thing.
I think
But
I
you
said
would know if you
incubated. Somebody got
incubate,
incubated
the
like
truth
an
goes
egg.
right down your throat. So I don't know. It's questionable.
Your liver is perfect. Your heart's great. I mean, you're in good shape.
Oh, okay. That's a good question. Now I have plenty of people on panel.
Gotta Google
What would
some words,
cause
right?
somebody to get intubated? What other causes? Heart attack, probably, right?
I guess anytime you're going to be like
breathing issue.
Anytime you can't breathe on your
unconscious for
own,
an
buddy.
extended period of time, they usually do. If
Right,
they're,
because
you
your
know,
organs
like,
are failing, probably. You're not breathing. Your lungs are. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it's to help you breathe.
I don't know. I don't know if in a Mikey situation, I'm questioning everything after watching this. He probably didn't go through all that. You know what I mean? And by the way, he said that there was a troll coming. That brought to my attention. So this could have been the whole troll.
Yeah. You just happened to get pneumonia. I mean, that's what the doctor told me. So I don't have any.
I think personally, an experience like that would show me, how the opposite of futile shit is.
Yeah.
I mean, just living is the point. Being alive.
It's interesting
having those experiences. I mean, it doesn't matter that it's only that. I mean, the fact that it's for a limited time. That's what makes it
up.
That's what makes it have value.
When I came out, I'm sorry. When I came out,
I don't know.
By the way, I have I'm hoping it's this one.
I think, like I said this before, Art and CM. I'm gonna cut you up. Everything in life's about energy, but it is true. CM, you are correct. Women like taller guys, like me being 6'3". I'm lean and stuff like that. Now I'm older now, but when I was young, bro, I was slaying it. But I always was respectful to women. I never was disrespectful. But the whole thing is, a woman wants a man with a powerful presence. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah, they want to. Oh yeah, I learned that.
Well, money would help.
Woman wants a man with a powerful presence.
A lot of those things. You left a lot of things out.
You mean like attractive or powerful?
Like you wake up out of nowhere, like you're
drunk.
You just wake up.
What do you mean?
And you got stuff down your nose, you got stuff down your throat, and then they have to basically sedate you because you wake up out of nowhere. But the whole thing is that doctor said to me, "Welcome back, welcome back." So I was somewhere else.
Were you
legally?
Where were you?
I don't know.
Sorry, was somewhere else.
So the core.
So to me, that's a little stupid for him to be like, "Oh, the doctor said welcome back, so I was somewhere else." It'd be like, "No, you were just fucking sleeping." It's like, "Hey, good morning," or "Welcome back to the land of the living, Mikey. You've been asleep for quite some time." Kind of thing. Like, "Hey, welcome back." It'd be like, bro, it doesn't mean you were fucking dead or you teleported somewhere subconsciously or, I don't know. Mike's crazy. It's kind of funny, but Mike's so full of shit though. But that's why everybody likes Mike. He's so full of shit. That's why I enjoy his company. He's funny. Not that I believe everything he says or even most of it. I just find him funny.
Has to give you legally dead.
But the doctors
actually, you can actually pass away in the hospital. I gotta Google that. That's a good question.
What's actually futile? What's actually futile is getting Mike to ever cop to any one of his many fucking lies. That's what's futile.
That's really futile.
Like, said that you
I was unresponsive.
I mean,
unresponsive isn't passed away. You know what I mean? It's
right.
not alive. So there you go.
For a day and a half.
Did your heart? I'm asking, were you ever? Did your heart ever?
Dude, just to pass out in your fucking lawn in the bushes with a shrubbery. How much were you drinking? Think about that. He said 6 hours in the bushes.
6 hours in the bushes.
Parents were looking for him. You know what I mean? It's like, come on. That could be half true, I guess.
Yeah, it's like birds fucking pecking the vomit out of his mouth.
Part was down the throat. Well, that's the only penetration he's had in the past. How long?
Yeah.
Stop, or were you ever brain?
Oh, Flaky Jakey wrote it too. Resistance is futile.
I was
exactly. See, they know. It's like Star Wars or something.
Yeah.
He was already brain dead before anything. Yeah, you figured that out really quick.
The thing is that
you were just like, you were weak. You were emaciated.
That was literally
you were run down. You were sick. You had the flu. You were run down. Probably dehydrated.
But Mike, you're so.
And that's a great point because he was sick. He was not looking good. He was saying it could have been pneumonia. I guess it's true. But
he was sick for a few days before.
Pale, he was coughing. And then you drink a gallon or whatever, vodka or whiskey, whatever you're drinking, it's gonna take a toll on you. You know what I mean? Your body only takes so fucking much.
Healthy though, how could that happen to somebody?
I was somewhere else. That's the thing. Is the whole thing is I was somewhere else. Like I was in a different. I can't explain it. I was just somewhere else.
Now, can I ask you this? You did mention
Like Mike, you were asleep. You were having a fucking dream. I mean, hey, maybe when you dream, you go somewhere else. I don't know. Like, I have my theories about what dreams are. You know, I had a crazy dream the other night. I've been having crazy dreams, or like not crazy, but vivid, memorable dreams. Like, I fucking remember them ever since I stopped smoking like 12 days ago. Every fucking night, I keep having dreams that are vivid. And when I wake up, I remember them, which is crazy because usually when I wake up, I'll start to just forget my dream. I'll be like, what was I just like trying to remember it a bit? And I'll be like, what was I just thinking or doing or whatever in that dream? That dream was weird. Now I just remember the whole fucking thing. And it's weird. Weird thing. Yeah.
point that you
Kind of
drank
nice,
too much
actually.
and passed out and went into some
Hey,
sort
King,
of
thanks for
type
having
of
me.
treatment. But so was it pneumonia or were you blackout drunk?
No, so I was blacked out, but being outside, you know, it was cold out, and I was in the mud, and yeah, so I caught pneumonia. So
No, I think he was sick before. I think could he got sicker? Yes. If you have a bad cold or a bad cough, it could turn into pneumonia for sure. It would. But
he got the mudmonia.
The mud. He got the mud.
Yeah.
Wait,
Mudmonia.
hold on.
Got
a
the
minute, wait.
mood.
Hold on. So you got blackout drunk and accidentally ended up in your front
Tyler's
muddy
in big
yard
mood with the questions.
because
I
you
mean,
were laying in the
that
mud
ain't-
for a few hours. You got pneumonia.
I was out for about 6 hours. Yeah, about 6 hours.
So you got pneumonia from laying in the mud.
But laying on the cold mud, yeah, and
Was it
30-degree weather.
raining?
I don't think.
Now think about that. How much were you drinking? You laid out for 6 hours, bro. You know, and if they don't find you, yes, absolutely. If this whole story's true, he's lucky to be. Yes.
Yeah, alive. Could have got
Temperature
God from
Yeah, the whole
dehydration.
thing was that, you know, I sprung back, I came back, and it was great.
Do you know how pneumonia works?
Well, the whole thing is that it was so.
Answer the question, bro.
So pneumonia works. You got like little sacs in your lungs that when you breathe in, they fill up with air and they kind of transport it through your body a little bit, you know, like, but when you got pneumonia, those sacs fill up with fluid because of infection. And it makes it hard to breathe because you got fluid in the air sacs in your lungs. And they can't transport the air where it needs to go throughout your body.
Bad that they had to do the breathing tube and then the suction.
It's basically liquid in your lungs. Basically, bacteria gets in there, so that's how you get pneumonia. I think there's probably more to it, but I'm leaving a lot out.
Through your mouth.
Yeah, that typically happens.
Hi, Lawrence. Salute.
Without oxygen for a long time, which would fall in line with.
Good morning. Good
hung.
morning.
But I gotta say that nurses were the best I've ever seen. They are absolutely gods. They are the best. I mean, they were so nice. They didn't care.
I don't see any
Well,
marks.
you know, my dad.
Well, that isn't shocking. Nurses are usually nice. You know what I mean?
My dad actually intubated.
Dude, like nurses are like I feel like they're like freaky or something. Like I don't know. Every time I have to go around a hospital or something, these nurses are always like smiling, giving guys the eyes or whatever. You know, it always seems like some like, damn, you know, you'd be like, damn, that girl's a freak. Damn, that girl. You know, it's like every single one of the girls, you know, the nurses, you know. And it's like, damn. I mean, if you're a male nurse, you probably get like a bunch of women or something because nurses, you know, they some freaky creatures.
Did he just say it was tough?
He says
something happened to Mike. Not recently.
What is he talking about?
A while back.
How would you know? Yeah.
Like
he was walking the spirit realm.
Mike almost died a few
battling
weeks
his
ago.
team Tyler. To the point you keep making.
And
Tyler,
random
I don't see any
Aussie,
marks.
when you listen to like the stuff that Mike talks about, you'll catch a lot of those things where he contradicts what he says. Like, and maybe it's not this time, like, because there's a lot of times where he contradicts himself within 5 minutes. But then you'll see times where like he'll say something today, and then the very next stream that you see him on, it'll be the complete opposite of what he said before.
Well, this story that
we're
you're
talking
hearing,
about.
yeah, I'm
Right.
you see, my bad.
No, you're good. I was just, like I said, like it's everything from the stuff that he's done with his job. He's been a cop. He's been part of he's been a government official. He's been in the military. It goes everything to his daily life. Like I live in a $1 million mansion. That's been debunked. It's just so many things. There's so many things, and it's one of those things that you have to be around for a little while just to see how much he contradicts himself.
At some point last night, he said that he just counseled somebody at church a couple of weeks
He's a
ago.
church counselor.
I was like, really?
He does.
Right after you
he
just
goes
got
and helps out the church.
ICU and shit, you're out here counseling people. I mean, you really think you're in the best state of mind to be counseling people?
No shit.
Just to piggyback off what AC said in the beginning of the show, I said this story will.
Imagine if Mike's at church counseling people, right? And he's like, "Yeah, you guys, you got to come see me troll people in Vegas Valley. I'm so funny. I get them, everything, like." Like, you guys, I got so much charisma. I got $1 million. All you guys gotta do is be Roman Catholic like me, and you could do it.
Change, okay? I had to listen to Kane's live stream, but this story will change. And if you call,
I think the drinking part's true, where he drank that whole bottle and almost died. I think that part's true.
About it, but yeah, AC's absolutely right. This story is gonna change a few times in the next few months.
Angel, real quick before you play, can you tell the quick story about him and the counseling of them two chicks?
Of the moms that had passed away. No.
Yeah. So like he was supposed to be he went into a channel. They were kind of.
Oh God, this is arguably the darkest thing Mike ever did, you guys. I'll let them tell it, obviously, but this is like the darkest thing Mike ever did.
Grieving about something, and then he was like, "Oh, go ahead."
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely is. He definitely is already.
Mothers that have lost children. So what Mikey does, he stays in chat. They're not bringing up guests, okay?
As long as he can control it, though, I drink as long as he can control it.
So Mikey figures out, if I say I'm a therapist, and then he says I'm a cop or ex-cop, I'll get my way up there.
Yep.
Son of a gun, he got up there. Okay? And we all know Mikey's not a cop. And he's never been a cop. And he's never been a therapist. No. So he got up there, started counseling them. It's one of the cringiest things I've ever seen. Anytime I've reviewed it a few times, I cringe. But people do want to see. I do from time to time show that I have it edited and everything. Shout out to those ladies, by the way. So he goes up there and he's kind of trying to counsel them and I'm telling you, once you watch it, me explaining it is just part of it. You know what I mean? Actually watching him up there troll those ladies into thinking he's there to help them is the nastiest thing I've ever seen. You know what I mean? One of the nastiest things.
Back deep
in
the drama. He won't, right?
I'll be sure to play that at some point, though. You know what I mean? Not today.
I think the thing with him watching Lord Doc drinking too is going to inspire him to want to drink more openly. And I mean, damn, Doc always looks like he's having so much fun when he's drinking. So I mean, I see it. I could totally see Mike and Doc, having, a drunken stream over at Joey soon. I could totally see it, and it would be amazing. It would be something glorious. But still, I mean, it would probably make them both look foolish because we all look dumb when we get way too drunk. I do it, they do it, everybody does it. But I've been working on it. I haven't did it in quite a while, luckily.
Hey, but at some point I'll revisit that. Thank you, AC.
Right. But you probably wouldn't.
A nurse came in and she's like, this is what she said to me. She goes, you were real asshole first couple days because you were you were going through what you had to go through, right?
He's got pneumonia from the mud.
Pneumonia.
You know, so like I had to apologize
Pneumonia.
to the nurses and say, I'm sorry, you know, about being rude, you know, the first couple of days.
Got that
You
mud
know,
lung.
I was in shock. You wake up and you're like, and you have all this stuff down your throat, and you're like, what the hell's going on?
Well, they're
Like, what the
feeding you
hell-
through your
know,
nose,
and
Mike.
You were sick too, wasn't you?
Hey, Mike.
I never threw up. Kane, I never threw up.
Never threw
But
up.
I was pooping 10 times
That
a
ain't the
day.
kind of sick I meant. Mike.
Because they give you the protein.
That's
down
from
in-
drinking cheap vodka,
Yeah,
Mike.
Yeah.
like the
Get the
full
shits from
fat
drinking
stuff.
cheap vodka.
Damn.
I don't know if
Yeah,
that's true or not, but it probably is.
But
you know, you just triggered a fuck ton of memes, Mike. You know, you
Mike,
just triggered.
literally, I'm
diarrhea.
telling you, the nurses were the most awesome people I could
Is my shit
ever
working?
explain.
Mike. Hey, Mike.
I'll make a cartoon and
Mike,
Well, you
Mike's gonna
shouldn't be
take
so
10
surprised
shits
about
during the
nurses, 'cause he
cartoon.
actually allegedly dates a black nurse for the longest.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
So
that.
he would know that, I would think.
Back
Wait, is he
swinger.
still going with
It's
that
a
one?
good thing.
Well,
Yes.
I don't remember the last
He
time he
is.
said it, but I know he's actually said it.
So he's saying he still has a girlfriend because Joey asked Mike, "Hey, you hitting on the nurses or whatever?" And Mike was like, "Yeah, they're pretty, whatever, but no, I got a girlfriend, you know, kind of thing." And I'm assuming it's still the same chick that we never see, even though, you know, every time his son shows up, he's like, "Look at my son, look at this," and it'd be like, you know, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, just find you a streetwalker and say it's your girlfriend. Bring her up on stage, Mike.
In the past.
No, I 100% agree. I've heard him say that too. I'm just
He,
like
he
I can't
claims
remember
he
the last time
does. He
said it.
claims he
I
does.
don't either. Probably a little breakup. Yeah, I
Hey,
just
she
don't
might
see
be
Mike
Puerto
being in a
Rican.
relationship
I
ever,
don't know.
ever.
She's either
But,
black
I
or
know-
Puerto
we all know he
Rican.
made that
She's
shit up.
African or
But,
Puerto Rican.
yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't need blood when you were in the hospital, since as an RH
Might be
null,
Somalian.
there's only less
I
than
actually looked that up.
Here it
Original.
goes.
50 people in the world
Jump,
who have that blood.
I'm not gonna.
You know what I'm curious about? And it's kind of disgusting. It was like when you got up to take these 10 shits, did you get up or did you shit in a bedpan? You know, like I'm just curious. Did these nurses have to carry your shit around in a bedpan? I mean, just curious, I
It's
guess.
off to Mr. Tramborn. I'm not.
Less than
Dude,
50 people in
hey.
the world have that blood type, Mike.
Now, if he would have, I don't think Corrosive was out of line. He wasn't crazy about the
Not at all.
comment. I mean, it was just basically tell us about your rare blood disease. You know what I mean? So he comes up with some facts. Mikey gets
Rude
mad
dog.
and goes right into doxing. Obviously, that's his way of kind of
The gears change here.
you know,
The
that's
gears
his help.
change.
You know what I mean? Just answer
Yeah,
the question.
This is Angel Newfound Life is exactly right. The gears change here. Mike's gears in his head change. He calls it troll mode or the circle or something. I mean, you know, I spent a lot of time with Mike trying to understand exactly what the circle is. And apparently it's just a guy being a jackass. I don't know. But still, like, it's funny to watch. I mean, arguably it's my favorite parts. Like when Lord Dog gets drunk and starts saying crazy shit. Again, I love it. I personally love it. I think it's fucking funny. He's having fun and I'm having fun watching it, you know? Like, and I'm not like hating on Doc, you know, like I am just saying when he's going in on people and shit, if it's not me, I find it funny. Even when he says shit about me, sometimes I find it funny, but I'm just like, whatever.
Do the best you can.
He was pretty
Yeah, but-
disrespectful. He was disrespectful. Eventually, somebody paid to boot him. So I was like, "Fuck it, I don't even play the kickoff game." But I was like, you know what?
just to get rid of Mike.
Took the
You're
money.
like
Like,
$10.
I was ready to kick him anyway.
Yeah, Mike, hit
Way
the link
back.
so I could kick you off.
You did a good job,
I'm
though.
just kidding. I
Mike,
wait.
don't
I
be-
will say, Kane,
Mike,
real quick. Before when we had like the merging of our communities between the shit show and the Vegas Valley stuff, Angel was starting to do his own thing. I am
I don't
for
care
all
what
of
he's
us.
saying. Oh, he's still talking.
I didn't.
Gosh.
This community, because we're
Not this
all,
community.
Yeah.
Definitely not this community.
but I think you're selling yourself short if you don't at least
I don't care. skipping ahead.
There's that. Yeah.
I want to see the Mike
shout
go
out to
crazy.
Bandit. What's going on, Bandit? Long time no see, bro.
It's like the best part of the part where Mike
I'll tell
goes
you one
crazy.
time, dude. Don't fucking die.
Man,
I gotta get in there.
I
Let's try to. If you hold up,
I've
Tyler.
got AB
Hold up.
blood.
If you don't want to
I
talk
have
to
go
him,
get the
hold up,
shot.
Tyler.
Hold on, which Kane was that? Was that the video or was that on panel?
Nah, that was me. Nah,
That was you.
yeah, I gotta head out. I gotta get dinner ready.
All right, Kane. It's a pleasure, brother.
Yeah.
Thanks for the permission to play this, brother. And
man, anytime, man. You don't need to worry about that, man. Play whatever you like, man.
I appreciate that, man.
you guys having me up. Y'all have a great day. And
Shout out
chat,
to Kane's
take care.
comedy. Let me drop the link for Kane.
I'll be in
quick.
chat listening. What's
Okay.
up?
Hell yeah. Real quick, anyone that's on my
Hell
channel, if you could drop the link for Kane's channel. Kane, like I said, he's got his different take on the community itself and the drama. And I will come and hang out from time to time over at his channel. But if y'all like to come and check out the different sides of YouTube, whether it's Angel's channel, Kane's, come hang out. Like even like the crazy wild bitches that I deal with. Like
Hell yeah.
I always try to spread the communities, man, because like I like a variety of different shows. I mean, I at least want to give my audience the same shit.
Well, hey, man, everybody's welcome over there, especially crazy wild bitches. So send them my
Hell
way.
yeah.
All right. Y'all take care, man. Have a good one.
Later.
Well,
Angel, I'm going to drop off here as well here in a few minutes, but I just giving you a heads up, and as well as the people that are hanging out over at the shit show. I've got another.
Nobody cares. Skip ahead. Blah, blah,
But that's not the case here. You know what I mean? Corrosive is mostly cool-headed. You know what I mean? Mikey's reaction is overblown. You know what I mean? It's not that bad. For him to start doxing and saying what he wants, saying the F word and all that, he's, you know what I mean? He's doing too much, as he always does.
Do you want to listen to the audio?
Dude, I saw your picture. Dude, you're a little
Mike,
faggot.
hold on.
Faggot.
Mike.
Christ, the F word.
Oh, you are, Mike.
You're taller than me. I'm 6'3".
Yes, I am.
Dude. I'm 6'3".
I'm taller than you, Mike.
How tall are you?
Should we play the?
How tall are you?
I'm 6'3", bro. I would beat the shit out of you.
Well, according to somebody was telling me that Corrosive is not a. He's kind of tall too, so you never know, Mikey.
You little faggot, and your gay son, and your faggot son.
There you go.
Wow.
There you
Wow.
go.
Has to go after the kid, which has
He
nothing
has
to do with YouTube.
Yeah, he can't help himself, bro. This is a big change. The life changing he was talking about earlier.
Right?
Yeah, okay.
And
Right.
he immediately changed back. You know?
Stop.
Coco, you're a faggot.
Jesus Christ, Mikey.
Your son's gay.
Your son's
Your son's gay, bro.
Right. I know
we
you
play
keep
the
trying to.
audio?
bait us,
Why is
but
your son going to get fired?
Oh, I thought you
He's going to
were
get
gonna say
fired because, everyone's going after his work now. He's going to get
Dude,
fired.
don't
Why
do
would he
that.
dox a
that. Now, let me tell
Why would you go confirm that, bro? Again, if you're going to do things that are arguably crimes, why go and tell the internet, hey, we're going after Miles Trumborn. Joey told us to call the supervisor guy, and everybody's going after him now. Mikey's confirming it. Like, why do fucking idiots go online and just admit to their criminal activity? And harassing somebody is a crime that you could get in trouble for, especially if you do it more than once. I mean, you could get in trouble for it. That is kind of the thing that is harassment. Unwanted contact over and over and over again, even if it's in different forms, you're doing it over and over and over again. And really, this is like the equivalent of Nunzio going up there and saying F-God things and trying to get the stream taken down, and Joey ends up like holding the bag where he's like, bro, you got my stream age restricted, you got my stream taken down. And now you got fucking Mike over here like, yeah, we're harassing fucking Miles Trumbor and we're committing crimes. And Joey told us to do it. We're doing it. Like we're all going after you. Like, bro, that's the equivalent of Nunzio getting fucking Joey fucked up on YouTube, but you're doing it with Joey's actual freedom. Just crazy shit. You guys are dumb. Criminals are dumb sometimes.
Tell you, and I'm gonna say this, not for people to act on it, Mikey. By you bringing your son, you're putting him in the line of fire. There's some crazy people that would do that. Exactly what you're saying there.
Yeah,
that's what I was
like
suggest.
it's denial.
Your son out here
He gets offended. He gets
yourself.
angry.
And bringing in a family member into this mess you made.
How dare you not believe my lies,
thing, bro?
Law enforcement.
Don't be.
Why did he dox law enforcement? Why did your son dox law enforcement? Why?
That's not my son. I don't.
That is your son. Miles Trambor is your son.
Okay,
that is your son. You'd be like, bro, I think he would know. I think he would know who his son is.
I don't even think he has that right.
Since Mike hasn't heard that audio,
that doesn't matter anyway.
The call.
I'm gonna
just let you know he's trying to get kicked, so then he can go over to Joe's later and go.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's right.
I think Gross is right. Most of the time, when Mikey's losing an argument, he'll say something outrageous. You know what I mean? The F word, this, that, and the other, just to get kicked. You know what I mean? Because he's losing. He knows he's gonna lose the argument.
Oh yeah,
this is a tactic.
Dang, man, ding! He couldn't handle me. He kicked me, man.
I've been super cool. I've actually been cool with Cade and Tyler. I haven't been disrespectful at all.
Yeah. So why are you doing it now?
Because Coco's a weirdo.
Why?
He's a weirdo.
I'm weird.
Mind you, all he said in the beginning, he talked about his
blood type,
and all that. That's all. You know what I mean? He quickly started to attack him in this way.
Devolved
right, not even a question,
right from his Roman Catholic South to old Mikey.
Coco's a weirdo. He has a gay son, and he's just a weirdo. Coco, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
This ain't Vegas Valley, bro. I don't give two fucks about somebody's fucking sexual.
When was the first time, Curtis, your son sucked a dick?
God damn.
October 19th,
bro?
2002. I don't know. That's made up a date.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Dude, why are you going at his son like a fucking bit, dude?
Because he can't come at me and he knows
weirdo.
It doesn't bother
me for he comes back.
Two people in.
My Ray just bounces, dumbass.
If
you can't learn how to learn how to act with.
And listen, he puts him backstage to cool down and think about it. If he really wants to be on panel, he cuts that shit out. Let's see how he acts.
Some civility.
It gets worse.
If I remember correctly, a negative.
I made a video about this. It gets worse.
It's easy to get.
Yeah, it's universal. It's
universal.
Well,
Movies has hair triggered mouth when he's challenged.
Yeah, how do you are you a gay nurse?
Which is why it's
are you a gay nurse?
What
are you trying to date him, Mike? You'd be like, I only date nurses. Are you a gay nurse? Because I only date nurses. Are you black?
So have you researched it? So are you another like combat fagbat where you're like studying everything I say?
There's actually a thing called the Golden Donor Network.
I love that this is honestly, I know you guys are gonna say anti-Semitism, whatever. This is the Israel tactic where they're like, you're calling it a genocide, and like when you blow up Gaza, you kill men, women, and children and blow it all to rubble. That is literally a genocide. And they're like, how dare you call it a genocide? And like, it'd be like, you're more mad that we're calling it a genocide than the fact that, like you're actually killing kids, men, women, kids, that's what Mike's doing. He's like, how dare you call it that? It's, kind of thing. And it's not, it's very, very Jewish of you, Mike.
Coco, we've seen your picture. You're a little four-eyed faggot. You're a little four-eyed faggot.
How dare you listen to what I'm saying?
Coco, can I split your head open? Can I split your forehead open?
See? It'd be like, oh, you listen to what I say? How dare you listen to what I say? I will K-word you. Very Jew of you. Again.
You can try.
Okay, do you think you'd win in a fight against me?
No.
How fast can you run?
I can run very fast.
There's always an invite with Mikey.
when I like, let's say if I had asked him that, how fast can you run? It'd be like, and he said I can run very fast. I would have been like, well, you better start running, bitch. You know, just something. I would have just said something funny because I felt like he set him up for it. You know, he set him up for something funny there, and the dude didn't capitalize on it, sadly.
Always invites. He'll tell you size, weight, and all that, and then eventually there's an invite for fighting, which never happens. He never invites us.
You listen to what I say.
Community to fight, and he never like sets it up. He's not serious about it. It's just part of what he says.
Can you run more than
I can run very fast. I can put a 40 cal through your forehead.
Look at that. Look at that. Jesus.
Wow.
This is played out of you. Oh my God.
Like he's so mad. He's so mad he got called out about his rare blood disease.
That's all it was.
Threatening to shoot somebody now.
Like he's got to go he's got to go to the extreme of just being like,
if Mike had said that to me, I would have trolled him. I would have been like, Mike, you don't have a gun, first of all. And then Mike would have ran and grabbed his gun. And then I would have had a video of him holding his gun. I would have totally trolled him into going and getting his gun out. You know, I would have been like, you don't have a gun. How you gonna do that, Mike? You don't got a gun. And then Mike runs because he keeps it right behind him. There's a door over his like left shoulder. There's a door, and right behind that door, he keeps an assault rifle. I think it's loaded too.
Put a bullet through your head. Like, come on. It's the stupidest thing. Shut up, Mike.
So childish.
Angel, thanks for having me up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to shut this down on my end. I have dropped the link. Come hang out, like I said, with Angel. And if you hadn't subscribed, please go do so. Hit the little bell. That way you know when he goes live. Angel, thanks for having me up.
Salute, my brother. Thank you so much, AC. Shout out to the shit show, AC, man.
This motherfucker. Peace. That does remind me. Random Aussie, welcome to the community. If you don't stay, we understand why. It is crazy as fuck around here. And if you do, just have some thick skin.
Oh Lord, he's still talking. Jeez.
There you go. Yeah. Shout out to
I went
AC.
to the fridge and grabbed a beer. Guys still talking.
Later, guys. Yep. I appreciate that, man. All right, guys. Let's play a little bit of this. I have a few videos I haven't seen in quite a while. I have it. It's not on YouTube, so I'll play some of this, which I think half of you already heard. So I just rewound it because AC came up and Waffles and this new gentleman called Random Australia, right? So, all right, let's play a couple more minutes of that and
you're not
Can you run more than
I can run very
1400?
fast. I can put a 40 cal through your forehead. Are you ready?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Is that what you're
Are
gonna
you
do,
ready?
Mike? Is that what you're gonna do, Mike?
Are you ready for what, Mike?
For the 40 cal on your head, I guess. Anytime.
I don't fight.
Anytime you're ready. You're a little four-eyed faggot.
Jesus, here we go.
Dude, your son's a fat gay dude. Son's a fat.
So the guy is gay. You think he is. You think he's little. You think he's fat. But you're threatening to shoot him because you're tall and muscly, and you think you could beat him up. But you're like, no, I'll get a gun and shoot him because that's Mike.
That is fun, man.
He just wants out. This is Mikey's way out.
This is Mike trying to get it taken down.
So that's exactly what he did. It's what he wants at this point.
He wants to take the stream down. He wants it down because he looks stupid.
Triggered.
This is the same thing he did on Tommy's birthday stream. He basically was getting trolled. He felt like he looked stupid. And he pulled his dick out and then immediately was like, Tommy, take the stream down. Take it down. It was like, no, you look like a fucking idiot. Plus, it was kind of blurry, anyway. So, but it's obviously Mike wanting an out. He wants to either get kicked or take the stream down or both. And it is so he could go run to Joey's and be like, look, Joey, didn't I do a good job? I got his stream taken down. It's the same reason Nunzio went up there and porn bombed. So he could be like, yeah, I went over there and showed porno. I know people that weren't supposed to be seeing porno could have seen it, but fuck it. I'm Philip Farah and I don't give a shit. You know, running around showing porno because you're a sex offender, Nunzio.
So shout out to Kane Catharsis. I appreciate the
a YouTube sex offender.
And if I can get
will.
some time to edit it, and I'll do another show sometime next week. Let me see what I have here.
Yeah, that was the end of it. All right. I guess we'll wrap it up there. I got no guests today, so you know, it is what it is. That was fun though. Thank you, Fernando. Appreciate you. Got a couple of tomato beers. Thanks, Fernando. Did live stream everything. I worked on some videos before I did this, so I popped out a few videos too. I got one more I'm working on, and it's a Nunzio one, but I tried to make it like I want to say 3 or 4 times already. And I keep uploading it, and they keep saying, we got to review it. It needs another 24 hours. We got to get a person to review it because Nunzio keeps saying all this crazy crap. And it's like, bro, it's like bad enough that you got to like edit everything. It's like, bloop. Oh, I'm going to do bloop. And then bloop, bloop, bloop. You know, like it's like fucking Nunzio. Why do you cuss so much, first of all? And then threaten people and all this like batshit crazy stuff. You got to work on that, Nunzio. Mike, you got to work on that as well because you're getting crazy. And it is contagious. When you guys start saying bad words, other people start saying them too. So, you know, so Silly Wabbit does that a lot. I'm pretty sure Joey is going to not be able to keep a lot of live streams up and monetizable because of their language. So heads up to Joey, you know, you might want to reel them in with the bad words because it is bad words like within a certain amount of time. Like, let's say if a 30-second period goes by and freaking Nunzio's saying like 5 or 6 bad words in one sentence, you know, then that is pretty bad. Because then another 30 seconds is going to go by and somebody may say one bad word. And now you got a minute that went by and you got like fucking 6, 7 bad words, whatever. It just gets out of control and it builds up as the stream goes on. And if you guys watch some of the videos I made, you can hear all the bloop, 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 bloops. All of those are things YouTube didn't like. So I had to bloop them. It makes my job harder editing the videos, first of all. It's definitely hurting Joey because he's not going to be able to keep those monetizable, or maybe in some cases not keep them at all. So I don't know. Like, it's just bad. Anyway, they need to work on that. You guys have a good morning. I'm going to get out of here. Just enjoy my last beer and probably, I don't know, watch a movie or something. I don't know. Anyway, I had fun though. That was cool. Thank you, Fernando. Cheers. This was the Fernando 5. Hold on. I got a thing. We could do one more sparkler. I got a sparkler. Let's do another sparkler here. Let's go. Fernando 5. Fernando 5. This one's a dud. Burn, damn you, burn. Ah. There we go. Fernando 5. Fernando 5. Mike is back alive. He still likes to lie. Stupid Mike, you bitch. You're kissing Joey on the shirt, but not really. You guys are just cuddling. Yeah. Woo. All right. See you guys.